why you don't see the loyal faces that used to buy your food. Those people are not going to complain. They're just going to go somewhere else. That's it. They're not going to come back and tell you your food is horrible because they're not critical like that. They're just going to say, well, something happened. You don't make it the same way you used to. I like it this way. Y'all went a different direction. Then obviously the food ain't for me. It's for somebody else who can't eat salt. Can't eat seasoning, who can't handle it, got high blood pressure, and you're making your food for those people. You're not making it for people like me. So therefore, you end up going somewhere else because the food isn't for you. And I hear all these people going to get it, probably come in and say, oh, there's health issues. Don't buy the food. Like, I don't know. I never understand this. Oh, if a company makes food that's seasoned and you got health issues, your health issue is your responsibility, not the restaurant. Just don't buy it. Why is that so complicated? I don't even get that part. Why is that so complicated? If I go to the store and I buy me a Snickers and I know the Snickers are not healthy and I keep buying it, that's my choice. Snickers ain't supposed to change their stuff to make me a healthy candy bar. That's my choice. Snickers is not responsible for my choice. Listen, as long as they tell you what's in the food and you decide to go get it, that's your fault. I eat donuts almost every day. Almost every day. One thing I don't do is tell people that you know what, donuts are healthy. Because I know that donuts are very good and they are emotionally healthy. I don't care. I argue that with anybody. They are emotionally healthy. I don't know about physical, but emotionally, they are healthy because I feel good after I eat a few. So they are emotionally healthy. That's why I'm gonna put it. That's the way I'm gonna put it. Argue with me if you want, but that's why I put it. Donuts are emotionally healthy. If you feel good, you do good. If you feel good, your energy, your whole physical system feels better and you feel more stronger. Why? Because donuts are more mentally healthy. I don't know about physical. Sorry, y'all. I still got this cold. Y'all gonna have to rock with me. Like I said, because of what I do every day, it goes. I'm gonna have to deal with this until the winter is kind of over with. But I ain't got no tea this time. Coffee. I got tea this time, so I'm doing a little bit healthier. But of course, I already had coffee, so it don't help. The cream and stuff don't help none. But again, the tea. Donuts are mentally healthy. Say what you want. I'll argue that with anybody. Physically, a different story. But mentally, yeah. You can't tell me unless you had a nasty donut. I get it. Like no one has ever ate a donut and got mad if it was good.
Yeah.
See, I believe that there is a moment out there that the donut have prevented a fight.
I've had some nasty donuts before.
That's our point, Joe. I was like, that unless you had a nasty donut, I'm talking about if you had a good donut. If you had a good donut, you wasn't mad.
No, no. But a bad donut,
But a
yeah.
bad donut, yeah, I've had bad donuts. I know this is probably not going to be popular, but I'm gonna tell y'all something. I don't like what your name donuts at all. Um, what's that place? Why can't I think of the name of it? What's that popular donut place? Not Dunkin' Donuts, but the other. Um,
Um,
you
we
know,
got cloud. We
Krispy
got
Kreme.
cloud. Krispy Kreme, yeah.
Krispy Kreme. In my opinion, and listen, I am a donut fool. I love donuts. But let me tell y'all something. I can't stand Krispy Kreme donuts. The only time I eat them is when they fresh and hot. When they used to make them fresh and hot, yeah, they was all right. But I ain't gonna lie. I don't care for Krispy Kreme donuts. And for somebody like me, that isn't a rarity. But I just, I can listen. I rock on Dunkin' Donuts. I eat their donuts almost every single day. I just think they taste better. I think they're better made, even though they don't make them fresh like they used to, which was when they were really really good. See, this is where y'all missing with Dunkin' Donuts. But Dunkin' Donuts used to have make them fresh every day in the morning time. Oh my goodness, they would have bomb. Jay, you remember that?
I remember. I remember
What was
when
the
when they
commercial
used
they
to
used to
allow,
have?
yeah, when they used to allow them to make them at the actual stores, but they don't do that anymore.
Yeah, that in my opinion, when Dunkin' Donuts like they were unmatched, they were untouchable then. But now, I mean, they still good, but they nowhere near what they used to be.
That's because it's easier. It's less like you said in the very beginning on how you can have a recipe
Right.
about how you're doing it, and a bunch of people start complaining about it. Then of course you change it to meet the other person's needs, and yet the majority of people say it's not good. What happens there is that you got an employee that don't know how to follow rules, and they don't
Right.
mess up your recipe, and that
Right.
messes it up for everybody.
Okay. This person asked a question. I mean, I'm assuming that they're probably joking around, but who knows? Hello, I am a Dolphins trainer from Nebraska. I have recently started a squid farm, but my squid are very upset. Do you have any advice on how to get them to be happy? I just gave you the
Kill
advice. Don't give them donuts.
them, chop off their legs. That's the advice. Feed them to the dolphin.
Like Hostess changed. Yeah, Hostess did, and I used to like Hostess.
Yeah, Hostess changed their
Yeah,
recipe too.
top to bottom is right about that. They changed their recipe, and I was just like, "What the hell is this?" Oh man, not too long ago, I was in Royal Farm, and I got one of them packs of chocolate donuts at Royal Farm have their own name on. Man, I thought I had a bag of medicine. I kid you not, them donuts was nasty.
Damn.
It was nasty. You know, little small packs of donuts, little small round ones,
Yeah.
chocolate covered ones. Man, they were nasty, bro. I was like, why these donuts taste like a bag of medicine? Like you, and when you mess up a donut, man, you should get your behind whipped. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like I'm gonna start wearing some donuts, brass knuckles, and if you give me some bad donuts, I'm clocking you. Sorry, y'all. Like I said,
Oh
I'm
damn.
still running with this cold. It won't go away, so it's gonna take a while for it to go away. I'm out in this cold, and I'm out there a lot, and I'm in drastic weather changes all the time. So it is just part of my life. So I
That's
have to
no.
deal with it. But hey, y'all hang in there. We getting ready to run a commercial, and we'll be right back in 30 seconds. Make sure y'all check out this top to bottom hair and skincare products. Give me 1 second. I don't know why I just buried it somewhere. What is wrong with me? Oh, there we go.
Fellas, ladies, you looking for lotions? You looking for beard oils? But unfortunately, everything you get from mainstream got chemicals in it and it's probably killing you? No problem, we got you. Go check out my people from Top to Bottom Hair and Skincare. That's Top to Bottom Hair and Skincare. www.top2bottom, BOTTU, the U is for unique, M.com. Tell them I sent you.
Why your nose running?
And we're back.
Running outside.
But make sure y'all hit that like button. Make sure y'all hit the subscribe button. Make sure if y'all checking out that top to bottom hair and skincare products, make sure y'all get that 15% off, that discount off of all your purchase of $35 and up. And use promo code OG Network 26. That's OG Network 26. And anyway, back to the donut conversation. Of course, today I ain't had no donuts. I ain't even been out the house because I ain't feel like going nowhere. Because everything out there making me nervous. But yeah, how y'all doing? How y'all doing? I got me some tea to help with it. Um, I haven't drunk none of this tea in a little bit, but it's actually lemon zinger, and it usually helps. This is my first cup in a long time. I said, nah, I gotta make me some tea. Try to help push this all that stuff up out of me. But that's it. I like lemon zinger tea. I like the taste of it too, but it does help. Like a lady one time gave it to me a long time ago when I used to work at another place. And I mean when I used to work at a place, but I used to go by their shop and get coffee every morning. Of course it was a donut shop. Don't judge me. And one day she saw that I wasn't doing so well. And she was like, "Oh, you don't look so well." I was like, "Yeah, I'm a little." She was like, "I know you like drinking coffee every day." She said, "But can I make you some tea?" And I was like, "All right, cool." I ain't really a fan of tea like that. She said, "Nah." She said, "You need this." And she was adamant about she was not gonna let me have no coffee that day. So I was like, "All right, I'll try it." So I drunk, I took the tea, went up to work because I was only a few stores up from where she was at, and got in there, drunk that tea, man. I swear, about maybe a couple of hours later, I started feeling a little bit better. So I went back down there, and that tea was actually pretty good. I actually liked the taste of it, which I was surprised about. So I went back down there. She was like, "Oh, you all right?" I said, "Yeah, I feel a little bit better." I said, "Actually, I came to get some more of that tea." She was like, "Oh, you like it?" I said, "Yeah." I said, "It helped me," and I ended up getting more of it. So I now not buy it from my home, and I always had some around when I need it. I'm just not a big tea drinker, but it's called lemon. It's I forget the brand, Celesti, I think it is, whatever. I don't know, but I know it. The actual tea is called lemon zinger. It's like a herbal tea, but lemon zinger. But actually, I like it, and it works pretty good. But I man, but I still wish I had some donuts to go with it.
You gotta stay away from the donuts. Yeah, you gotta stay away from the donuts.
I be trying, man. I ain't gonna lie. I try once in a blue moon. I'm like, you know what? Now there is sometimes I will cut out the donuts for the day. I'm like, nah, no donuts for the day. But see, the thing is, I cut out a lot of other type of sugars that I used to drink a lot of. So I feel like I earned the right to eat more donuts. And I'm not eating all the other sugars. It's much.
Well, you got to try to understand it. The fact that you're getting these colds may just be beside the weather up there. It might be the sugar's affecting you.
It might be.
There's a possibility. Maybe you got to go to gluten-free donuts. Or go or buy yourself one of those impossible donuts. It's made of rice cake.
Man, let me tell y'all something. If listen, I heard of gluten-free donuts. I've heard of all this stuff that they tried to reinvent the wheel because the donut's a wheel. It is not gonna work with me. And as a donut isn't the intent behind the donut is to make you unhealthy and fat. That's what it is.
Yeah,
But
then
let
I
me
don't know.
ask y'all a question. I want y'all to think about this. I've been doing this. I've been eating donuts and coffee for a long time. Mostly, the coffee didn't start early in the game. I always had donuts here and there, but the coffee was a different thing. It used to be donuts and milk when I was in my teenage years. And my cousin Aunt, he'll tell you about this. That was my thing. Used to eat donuts and milk all the time. And then eventually the milk turned into the coffee when I got probably in my 30s. Started drinking the coffee and milk. I mean the donuts, coffee and donuts. Um, when I started like really, me and my dad started really, really doing a lot of stuff together. My dad was a coffee drinker, and that's kind of how it filtered into me. But yeah, nah, donuts
Uh,
is my bean. Like if I stop eating donuts, I'm gonna lose a part of me.
I,
Like
I'm Go ahead.
But here's the thing: to be somebody to eat donuts for all these years, and don't get me wrong, donuts ain't the only sweets that I eat. I think I did pretty good. I'm not like terribly out of shape. I'm like slightly out of shape, but I'm not terribly out of shape, physically wise. Now, mentally, that's a whole nother story altogether.
Okay.
Did you know that if you eat enough donuts, it'll help you make your ears move?
No, no.
You know that?
We're
That's why
not
my
going
ears
with your
move like that.
no,
That's why I'm able
no,
to
no,
move my
no,
ears like that.
no,
It's the
no, 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 no,
donuts.
no, 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 no. Your ears were moving before donuts were even invented. So don't even try
Look
it.
at that, y'all. Look at that. Look at that.
Your ears, no, no. Your ears move because they're happy,
Because I was
not
eating
because of
donuts.
donuts.
They made me smile every time and then the ears just said, they got happy. And it's crazy because my ears move. And then I started to realize why animals move their ears in different direction. I noticed that you can hear very differently as you move the ears. So I got a little bit of animal instinct, man. When I move, I'm like, oh, I can hear better if I pull
Yeah,
them
you
back.
got a whole lot of animal instinct in you. You eating donuts the way you eating donuts.
Yeah, man.
That's
I
a
wonder
fact.
if they,
I'll give you that.
yeah, don't, I mean, if, I mean, I'm assuming, Jay, you don't eat donuts a lot.
I'm gonna stay quiet on that one because the bad thing is that when I do
Wait. He said he gonna
get,
stay quiet on. Now he just chastised me.
I gotta because I don't know how to I'm not sure exactly how to answer that question because when I get a 12 pack of donuts by the next
You know
day there's
what?
only two donuts left, so I guess I guess
I ain't talking to you no more. Where your wife at? Did he just chastise me? And
I get some
I know
donuts.
she gotta be in the background. Like, did he just tell him about some gluten-free donuts? Imagine if I brought him home some gluten-free donuts.
Oh, we have a problem. There's only two kinds of donuts allowed in the house: Entenmann's and Food Lion. That's it.
Okay. Now I
Anything other
rock
than
with
that,
the Edmonds.
anything other than that is a problem.
I rock with Edmonds. They haven't messed theirs up yet. The box of
You,
chocolate Edmonds, you get the variety, or you get the chocolate, or you get the powder.
I get the old fashioned and the white powdered and the brown sugar one.
Oh, okay. I know which one you're talking about. Yeah, I never had the brown sugar ones.
Brown sugar is on point.
Yeah,
On point.
old fashioned. Not gonna mess with them. They're not bad, but like when I used to work at my old job, they used to bring the old fashioned. We weren't allowed to touch them because I had two people that I worked with that were diabetic, and they were
Okay.
specifically for them.
Okay.
They were specifically for them. So anytime we got donuts, we always made sure we brought the old fashioned one specifically for them. But I mean, glaze is always my go to.
Still, no,
Yeah.
no.
Now it, it depends on like Dunkin' Donuts glaze are not that bad to me. I actually like. I don't eat glaze every day. Now I do switch up the donut. Like chocolate frosted, I'll eat. Glaze, I'll eat. But like every once in a while, I would have tried the Krispy Kreme, and I'm like, man, why did they even make it to the level that they made? Like, who said that this stuff was good? They donuts, in my opinion, taste like medicine. Like it's disgusting. Like I think the only people that's gonna eat Krispy Kreme donuts are people who smoke weed a lot, because I think they probably don't even taste what they taste.
Damn.
Just munch it, because it's like,
Damn.
oh, it's just opinion, man. I like. You can put a bowl bunch of Krispy Kreme donuts around me, and rarely, as much as I like donuts, I just like for some reason I haven't found one that they make other than their glaze when it's warm. That's it.
Right. 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 Right.
And it's like outside of that, it's like and they don't like they came up north once and put a place not too far. Next thing I know, they didn't last long, and it ended up being a Dunkin' Donuts.
Damn.
What's up, and like the bug?
Didn't he just say he was coming in about 1 o'clock?
Oh no.
Anyway,
Oh yeah.
I know. I just saw him say he was gonna
Yeah, I
get.
see it. I didn't see it. I
1 o'clock.
was on my phone. I got the stock market up on my phone, even though
Oh,
stock market is closed. But I've been watching crypto, Um,
He smoke weed. He still won't eat them.
he said I smoke. He smoke weed and still won't eat it. All sugar, no flavor. I don't. I never understood what. Like, don't get me wrong. I know people like it because I see it, but for me, now the ones I like the most so far out of all the donut places I went to, it was this donut shop that made their own donuts down in North Philly, not too far from the Stinger restaurant where Ant was talking about one time. Up the street from there was a little Chinese joint donut shop right there, and I happened to make a mistake to stop there to get coffee and stuff because I had nowhere else to go.
Right.
I was in a rush, and man, when I got that donut, it took it. I didn't even go to Dunkin' Donuts no more. That was my spot. That was my spot at that point.
Okay.
I was like, ooh, man, Day Jones is better than Dunkin' Donuts. And I haven't been there in a while. I don't even know if they're still there. I would drive past it like in there. But one day I'm going to make a stop there. The next time I get a chance to, I'm going to see if they're still there. If it's the same people, I'm going to go in there. And I'm going to go live when I do.
That's not a bad idea.
Yeah.
Go live when you know.
And I'm gonna let people know this is where I used to get my donuts. And to a background, crazy work. Thank you. I can't say if you talk about my background, I'm responsible for it. But if you talk about the background behind our backgrounds, I ain't responsible for that. Can't take credit for that. My buddy did it. Delaware Dogs, Dover Dogs, or whoever he claimed to be right now.
Well, he needs to put himself on the market and making other people's logos because that damn the logo in the background, that's just straight amazing, amazing work.
Yeah, it is. That one he did this one. He did, matter of fact, he did our Fire on Friday relogo, switch up, and he did his Redope logo on the show. And he gave me other ones, but I liked this one the best, and that's why I grabbed this one. But I do have other ones in the archives of the user if I wanted to use them. But this one right here kind of was like grabbed my attention the most. But I gotta give my man credit, so I can't take credit for this. It was a buddy of mine. He's one of the people that's part of the OG network. He has a show on there, Unfiltered Sports, and he put this together and sent it to me, and I like it. I ain't gonna lie, I like it. But how you doing, my brother?
Well, brother, I'm exhausted just as well as a sloth is on a regular day, bro.
Oh, wow. What's up, Mental Raccoon? Hey, listen, bro, I was watching him.
I don't know watch some of his stuff.
Yeah, I was watching him. I mean, I watch all the stuff they made, but he made this like I guess you could call like a transistor type glass out of glass. It has like a battery transistor. It almost look like, what do you call it? You know how you got like the inside of a computer works, like all of the little parts inside. He made all these little small intricate parts to that. And man, I was like, yo, this dude, man, yeah, Circuit Board. There you go, Circuit Board. That was the name I was looking for, Circuit Board. And I'm like, yo, this dude got mad raw talent. Like I've been going through his I don't know if y'all know it, but he has this. For those that's on the line, Mental Raccoon has a store. Like y'all, just so y'all know, I haven't actually figured out what I want off his store, but I've been strolling through his store to find out something that I want and stuff like that. But man, when I say this dude, so if you on this live, man, make sure y'all follow his channel, subscribe to his channel. The other thing I want to tell y'all is that he is close to being monetized. So, and here's a guy that's actually putting out real strong quality content. He's actually showing y'all the work that he puts into what he's doing. So if you're on this live, go check out his channel, go subscribe to his channel, go buy some product. Cause I'm getting ready to spend some money over there. I ain't gonna lie to you. I just have to find out what when I get a chance to actually go through and look at the product and stuff like that. Or you know me, Jay. See if I get him to make me something specific.
Yeah. I was thinking the same thing when I was watching him make this. I don't know what the heck he was making, but the fact that he is so he reminded me of myself when, of course, when I'm making the candles, how intense I could just be. Like I just zone out and just focus on the candle. I was watching him make this one piece, and he got the flame. I mean, literally like inches away from his nose. The flame is inches away from his nose, and he's just right there. Like he can feel that heat, but he knows exactly how far down to go that he won't get burnt. And I'm looking at the flame pop up around the glass. I'm like, I know them glasses are to prevent the brightness of messing with his eye, but does he have any eyebrows? I mean, I was laughing when I was watching it, but I mean, again, he's great. I mean, he's great.
Yeah,
he's flawless with it, and
Yeah.
he was actually. He reminded me because I used to watch a show back in the day. I mean, some time ago it was Forged in Fire. He reminded me exactly how when the guys and the women, of course, were making knives, how intense they were when it comes to being around the flame. And that flame, he had. I mean, it was. I mean, when I was a kid, I used to mess around with soldering irons, and I got burnt many goddamn times. To watch him actually with that open flame sticking up in a 45-degree angle upward. And I mean, it's just. I mean, I sat there. I said, I wonder if I'm gonna watch him get his nose burnt. I mean, I'm starting for worry because he's just that talented when it comes to making his glass pieces, and it's phenomenal work. Phenomenal work.
Yes, it is. Yes, I got it.
I'm the same way. I'm trying to figure out what to actually ask him to make for me. Because there is one piece that he made that it was beautiful. You know, it looked like a pendant, but it had an aquamarine because my color, of course, my sign is aquamarine. So I was intrigued in that one piece that he made. I didn't like it for myself, but I know for a fact if I asked him to make me something in that aquamarine glass, he probably would. I'm just trying to figure out what the heck I'm going to ask him to make for me.
Yeah, man, this dude, man, like when I say raw, really raw talent, and kind of what you're saying about him being close up to that fire. This is the reason why, and this is just my opinion. Everybody ain't got to agree with me. That's your choice. Whatever. This is just reason why. This is just my opinion on certain things.
Shalom, Crystal.
This is why sometimes, as when you got children, don't project so much fear on the children. Because sometimes we as adults have a tendency to put all of these fears on kids where they're afraid to do something that's a bit dangerous. But look at what this man is doing with fire and manipulating glass and coming up with extremely beautiful, amazing art. Now, what if he was afraid of fire?
Yeah.
He wouldn't be making what he makes. And this is the reason why sometimes you got to let kids kind of do some of the stuff that's a little bit dangerous. Just kind of make sure they're safe, but don't put so much fear on when they're afraid to do stuff. Now, when they get older in life, they're afraid of everything because we're so busy trying to tell them, don't do this, don't do that, don't do this. You're going to get hurt. You're going to do this. You're going to do this. You're going to get yourself hurt. You're going to do this. Right. And this is why sometimes when y'all see men, and I'm not saying that this is not a gender thing. It's just when you see certain adults, when they see a kid fall, they'll be like, get up. You're going to be all right. Get up. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Or they'll sit back and watch a kid playing on the couch a little bit too long and they fall and hit themselves. You be like, yeah, he going to learn. You ain't got to tell him no more. He going to know not to do that.
Right.
But you don't want to over thrust that fear on kids where now they so afraid to do little things. You get what I'm saying? Because, listen, I say this, cars, let's just take cars, for instance. I'm not saying that this is how it happened. I'm just using my humor logic, right? The first person that put an engine in a car and started going, what if they didn't just realize that they needed brakes to stop it? And they had to make a split moment and say, you know what, I'm going to let the gas go. I'm going to try to find something to hit because this is it. But we got it to move forward. Like, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I'm not there. We don't know every detail. They give you what they know, what they remember, what they might have recorded. But you get what I'm saying? And this is why, this is just my opinion sometimes, that, you know, sometimes you got to let kids be a little bit more, little dangerous, man, because sometimes that dangerous is innovative. This is why I was saying about before, like, you remember as a kid, and I'm quite, Jay, I know you remember because, you know, we lived in certain neighborhoods. You went and did something that was a bit dangerous just to see if you can do it.
That was every day.
Man, I remember we was making, first time we started making go-karts. There's a hill, that's a steep hill where I used to live at. And we wanted to build go-karts and race down this hill. That was our ultimate goal.
Right.
Just to see if we can make go-karts and go down this hill. Yes, we made go-karts, and then we started naming the go-karts. I had my buddy named his go-kart the Mark V,
Okay.
Speed Racer the Mark V. He was
Okay.
his uncle was the one who made him the go-kart, and I was like, okay, I'm going to take out the Mark V, so I named mine the Racer X.
Right.
And I built me a go-kart, and we went to racing, and then I beat him.
Right.
But you get what I'm saying, because we wasn't afraid to go down that hill. Need I remind you, we didn't have brakes. We was on go-karts. You know with your brakes, you at the bottom of the hill, and eventually the hill go up, and that's how
Right.
you stop.
Right. Right.
You
Right.
better hope ain't no car coming, because this was an active street road.
No.
So you better pick your moment when you decide to go down there. Now, there was a street light on the other side that would turn red. So we was like, okay, it's red. Time to go. It was dangerous. It was very dangerous. But none of us ever got hit by a car.
No.
And we had a lot of fun doing it.
Yeah. Yeah.
But again, sometimes you get what I'm saying?
Well, I get it. I mean, it's the same thing like myself. We had a hill right next to the building where I used to live at. We used to call it the Rockies because it was made of cobblestones. And we used to get on that thing almost every single day like it was a roller coaster. And one time I had back in the day they used to deliver bread on a basket, like a flat basket.
Okay.
I took that basket, I done sat on top of that thing. I went down that hill, and trust me, my whole back was torn open because it came from underneath me, and I slid all the way down that dang on Rockies. Boy, you talking about getting hurt? Yeah, I got an ass whooping on top of that. After I got to the hospital, I got an ass whooping, came home with paramedic, with medications, got my ass whooped again. Yeah, it was a lesson taught. But yeah, we used to do a whole lot of dumb shit when we was young.
Yeah, and I think this is just the way I see things, and I think with the talent that he had, back to the talent that we were talking about with him, you know what I mean, and him not being afraid to use a fire to manipulate the glass and not paranoid and got comfortable enough with it that he's actually making unique glass in different ways. I'm like, man, this guy has extremely good talent that I've never sat and watched people make glass like that and manipulate glass like that. And I just started watching him.
Right.
And I'm like, wow, this guy got real talent, man. So my point is, if y'all go follow his page, don't just follow his page, click the store that they have over there and go through the store that they have and look at all the individual stuff that they have on there. And you will see how massively talented this guy is. It's like crazy. And my thing is this, and when you got that type of talent, there's no limit to it because you can tell he's going to challenge himself to be more creative than the last time.
Yep.
That's all it is. Yeah, he's going to create. And people like that, that's how they are. Like, if you do work, you're going to say, oh, look, it looks nice. But then your mind has already went, I want to outdo that. I want to outdo that. I want to outdo that.
Facts. Can I get 30 seconds, Ron?
Yeah, bro.
All right. I wanna share this this is the piece that I saw him working on. And when I tell you, I was like, man,
wow,
you gotta have some real serious. Oh, damn, I can't get it bigger than that.
Hold up. Mind you know what? Pull us off the screen. Can you pull us off and just pull his up or no?
Oh, yeah, I could do that. I think
that way everybody can see it. We can just talk. Yeah, there you go.
This piece that he made here, I watched him making it, and I tell you, this thing was beautifully made. Beautifully made.
Yes, it was.
And I got to tell you, just watching him do this is when I thought he was going to take his eyebrows off because I'm looking at the flame so damn high. Now, of course, me being a Pisces, this is the reason why I gravitated to this because I'm like, okay, the aquamarine in this thing would look freaking fabulous. I just got to figure out what kind of fish to actually either fish or the design itself. It does have it has a beautiful vibe, but not a nice vibe. It has a beautiful vibe.
Yeah.
And just to let everybody know, this is his artwork. This is on his page. This is one of the videos I watched him making. I watched several of his videos already, but this one, for some reason, just kept calling me because, of course, it's just me. That's right. Just I'm a fish guy. I don't eat much fish, but I'm a fish guy. I'm a Pisces, so I gravitated to that one, and it was uniquely made. You know, it's
like I've been.
He's got a plethora of pieces, and
Yeah. So if y'all on this live, subscribe to his channel. Listen, go watch his old videos, and watch them the entire through. Here's my point to that. His brother is doing great work. And if you're going to support something on YouTube, this is the type of work you want to support on YouTube. He's doing something positive. You know what I mean? And honestly speaking, it wouldn't mind to have him on the show one day. We could do a show where he can actually come on and powwow with him for a little while and maybe get some reason why he's doing what he's doing. But his show is his show he needs to work on his watch hours. Like he's working on his watch hours. And so here's my point to that. Go watch his shows in entirety. You know what I mean?
I didn't get a chance to see the collab yet.
Yeah. And me neither, but I am definitely going to when I get a chance to. But I sit here in this room and I watch a lot of people's videos. When I'm not on live and I got time, I'll sit here and I'll play different people's videos to see what's going on. Because sometimes my life is so busy, I don't have time to catch up. So that's when I had time. I go back and I catch up here, man. But when I say that this brother is extremely talented, make sure y'all go support his channel. Make sure y'all watching this stuff. I watch it all the way through. I don't catch them all when they live, but I've been watching them all the way through. I noticed that he was posting and where his watch hours is at to show y'all the progress that he's making. And when I seen the post, I just started really going in heavy on this channel to try to help him get to the point of being monetization. And I asked y'all, people that he's part of the YouTube family, he's doing great and wonderful things. Do the same thing. Just do y'all take a little bit of time out of y'all time, put it on his videos and watch some of his stuff. Let it play all the way through and help him get his watch hours up. And he got a ways to go, but we can help him. We can put a good chunk in there for him, if we just go back and watch the videos.
Right.
But
right.
honestly speaking, he got real good time. Bro, his brother's just talented, man. It's unmatched talent. It made me want to I don't know nothing about what he's doing. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I see the result. I see what he does and I see the results. But the only thing I can say is for me is when I used to do contract work and I did quite a few bathrooms work. And I would get done in the bathroom and you take that moment, just kind of look at your finished work. But, wow,
your finished work, yeah.
Man, you just be all where you came from and what you accomplished and how it looked when it was done. And then I'm the type of person after about a good hour that my mind already okay to the next thing. And
right.
and then my brother and them used to be like, why you don't never take all pictures and stuff like that? I said, my brother and them, actually my oldest brother probably got a lot of pictures and stuff of the stuff that I've done.
Right.
Some of the stuff that I've done that he did get pictures of. But oh man. I love seeing people who got talent, man. Like and he's one of those people that you watch his channel and you just be like, yo, this when he go to work, man. He put hours and stuff in there. So like when you start to see the product, the finished product, and you see it on the store, I want y'all to think about this. This is why sometimes you gotta when you value what somebody does. Sometimes he's on them lives for hours. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And so when you look at the price of something, you say, oh, why is something made look so expensive, man? This guy puts hours into making some of the stuff. And honestly, even when I look at the prices didn't look expensive to me because I see the time and the effort and the work that he put into it. Right. And this is why sometimes you gotta, when you get something of value like that and unique like that, it takes a lot of work to do it. But this is where the cost comes from. I mean, if I put 8-9 hours of my life into something, I can't tell it to you for next to nothing because that's what it is. It's the same thing like you guys make, your wife make a lot of product. You make candles and stuff like that. And sometimes people have a tendency to look at price and don't realize what it takes to actually make this stuff. The time, effort, cost. You know what I mean? The electric you're running, the gas, the fuel, energy, collecting stuff, going to pick up material, dropping off materials, all types of stuff that people don't take into equate of what it takes for me to make something for you to even have it. Imagine if you had to actually go make body wash yourself. I'm just going to use body wash. If you had to make a body wash yourself, right, Jay?
Right.
You guys already know how to do it.
Yes.
What would it really take if I just wanted to go make me some body wash?
To be honest with you, Ron, the best way I can put it to you is this. Top to Bottom came to life for several reasons, including one main reason was that when people saw my wife evolving from her situation and the product that she was making for herself, hearing people come up to say, listen, I don't care how it's made. I just know it works because I'm looking at you. Just make it for me and I buy it. That's because they know that it's very intricate when it comes. And if you look at how anybody that will go and Google or YouTube a product that's being made, it's a very healthy, a very lengthy process. Like one of the biggest things that I always talk about when it comes to a product that's being made, you look at essential oil. You have to take a plant and literally strain that plant to take all its oils out. Hence the reason why it's called essential oil. And it's the process to get there. Even down to a bar of soap. You know, bar of soap is a process. So the process, you know, with a lot of people, most people would not want to go through the process to make it. You take a person who makes, okay, you were talking about this a moment ago. When you started the show, I believe you were talking about restaurants and making food. You cook, I cook professionally, you cook for fun, however it may be, it doesn't make a difference, but you cook. So you take the time of going to find the right cut of meat, paying for the cut meat that you want, buying the seasonings that you want, the everything that involves in making that plate. It's a lengthy process.
Right.
You do it because you want to eat or because you have to eat. So if we look at that same process, many people don't understand why things are expensive is because when you're dealing with a person that does a product or creates a product, that person is charging because it takes time to complete that product that you're purchasing. It's not like in a big box store. In a big box store, they have, 3,000 machines creating one item. It don't cost them much. Yeah. But yet people think that,
I can flip that. I'm going to flip that statement a little bit.
Go ahead.
The reason why is because the reason what you're paying for is not just a great product. You're paying for them to do what you don't have the time to do.
This is true.
Understand that. You're paying for them to do. If you want this or you need this, you're paying for them to do what you don't have the time to do. This is the reason why you have a grocery store on the corner of your block. It's called a convenience store.
Right.
Why? It's there to make things a little more convenient for you. So that if you got it, listen, if I need some milk real quick, if I need to, they've already went the distance to bring it or brought a truck the distance to get it closer to you so you don't have to do it. It's the same thing with this, with product and stuff like that. They're doing it to make it easier or providing you with a service or effort. So when top to bottom of them is making product, when Mental Raccoon is making his product and he got it on his store. Listen, I'll be honest with you. When you're doing, you probably never going to see two things of the light because he's manipulating glass. And I'm not saying I'm right. I'm just saying in general. But again, that is what you're paying for. Like, here's the point. People say, why is a Lamborghini is a car? Right. Why is a Lamborghini so much more expensive than another sports car? It's because a lot of intricate and details goes into building a Lamborghini specifically a certain way for a specific reason.
Right.
A Lamborghini is not built for you to have luxury. It's built for you to have speed.
Right.
It's not built like a Cadillac is for you, your family, come through air conditioner. I'm not saying none of this stuff is in a Lamborghini, but the price tag is because of the intricate and how much handwork goes into building this thing. And they ain't gonna build a lot.
Right.
So the uniqueness to it is the reason why it becomes a more expensive. And and my thing is this is that, and in your case, you guys are it's not that situation. You guys are still running, producing enough of it and product and stuff like that as the business and stuff expand. But this is why sometimes when you're buying something, you got to appreciate the work and effort. It's not just, I'm buying product. It didn't just snap a finger and it's there. That's not how that works. It's so much more detailed. You got to go get containers to contain this stuff. You got to take care of all of this. Here's the thing. You got to make sure that you're not contaminating material. So you got to make sure wherever you're making this stuff at, it is extremely, extremely clean, kept, well-kept, no contaminants, none of this, none of that. So now you're buying and spending money to maintain an area so uncontaminated just to make product that don't get contaminated. And same thing with him making glass. I'm quite sure that there's some other things that we don't see going on where you don't want the glass to get contaminated, dust particles. Here's the thing. I used to detail cars. It is nothing worse than some dirt or something getting in your water or something like that. Because here's the thing. You have to be extremely, this is what people don't understand, like a rag. Rag, when it's wet, what does it do? It grabs a lot of stuff.
Right.
And if you get dirt or something on a rag or some sand particles on the rag, what that rag going to do to that car?
It's going to scratch it
Or
up.
scratch it.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So there's a lot of stuff people don't pay to that's as intricate details that, and the same thing with Jason. Now I used to cook too. I used to work in a restaurant. I was a cook. I did all that stuff when I was younger. And now I probably wasn't the type of chef that Jay was, but I used to cook. And again, they come in there and get the food or whatever like that. Yeah, but there's a whole lot of stuff that happening behind the scenes that you don't see. Cooks are in there preparing for 3 o'clock in the morning time just so you can eat at 10 o'clock.
Yeah.
Because there's a whole lot of prep work to go, especially if you're feeding a bunch of people. Especially if you're feeding a bunch of people.
Even for us content creators on YouTube,
right.
I'm gonna bring it closer to home where we at.
I ain't no content creator. I'm out of here.
Yeah, OG Network is content creator on its own. We look at just look at how much time it takes to create one 30-second video, or for you to put together a platform like what Ron has now to bring a whole bunch of other content creators together to collab, to do things, to present their ideas. It takes time. It's not something that's done quick lickety split. We look at how, I'm a fat guy, so I can say, we look at how fat people sit on their couches and they order all day long from some platform to bring the food to them because they don't want to get up and go out and get it. Whereas if they just got up and went to the kitchen, they'd probably make their own, but they don't even want to go to the supermarket to get the food. They don't want to go through all that prep. They just want to cook and brought it to them. So that's the unfortunate thing that society has become A, lazy, B, compliant to I don't want to do the hard work. I mean, wasn't it at the beginning of last year of 2025 how we kept hearing people complaining about, who's going to pick cotton, who's going to pick the farm, we heard that, right? That just goes to prove on how people have become so lazy that they don't want to they don't want to do for themselves. And then you have persons like yourself, myself, my wife, the Queen of Queens, we have Mental Raccoon, and anybody else who's an entrepreneur that has their own small business. How much time it takes to make one piece, and people complain about the price. I don't get it.
When they complain, they have no intentions of spending money anyway.
Yeah.
Because they don't appreciate enough to want to spend their money. But here's the thing. Lazy people, not totally lazy people, but just lazy enough in specific areas, if you really pay attention, being around enough lazy people, that's an opportunity. Lazy people that have money is an opportunity for you to make money.
Oh, absolutely.
All you got to do is be willing to do what they don't want to do.
Absolutely. I agree with you 100%.
If I live in a neighborhood and everybody got grass, and nobody likes to cut their grass, but they get up and go to work every single day. Now, here's the thing. Let's just say is 50 houses that got grass, right? And you say, you know what? I'll maintain your grass. I'll come cut your grass once a week, whatever it is, throughout the season when the grass is growing crazy. And you price it right. You go cut their grass, you're going to make money off of the money that they make. Because they don't have the time, nor they have. And this is the reason why you buy product and you pay for certain things, because you're providing, again, a service, a convenience.
Right.
If I tried to go make this type of stuff, honestly speaking, it would cost me more to put the effort in to try to make it than to go pay for it already made. Here's my point.
Forget, you also have to learn how to make it. So you got to pay somebody to teach you how to make it.
Right.
Then you got to go ahead and find. Then comes the research behind it to package it, and then comes the research on how to make it, and then comes all that stuff behind it. What up, brother?
And like the book,
Most
all
people
that
tend
What's
research.
to,
up?
tend to quit
Here's
right
a
after they
crazy
find that
part.
research.
Here's a crazy part. I'm gonna give you a prime example of why sometimes we don't think logical. We think we're saving money, but we don't really be saving money. And here's one I'm gonna tell you. Let's say you have to put down a ceramic tile floor, right?
Oh,
Let
damn.
me use this as an example, right? You've never done this before, and you go and say, "Oh, you know what? I'm gonna put down my own ceramic tile floor," right? You go get a contractor, and let's just say the contractor say, "Oh, we'll do the floor for $2,500, material and labor," right?
Right.
I'm just saying, just hear me out on this, right?
I'm listening.
Material and labor, and you say that's too much. I'll do it myself, and I'm gonna save myself the money. Now, for a store like Home Depot and Lowe's, the gimmick is you could do it yourself, especially Home Depot. Do it yourself. Do it yourself.
Right.
This is
Right.
how they get you. Do it yourself. Do it yourself. So you go to Home Depot and they tell you you could do it yourself, right?
Right.
You go buy the tile, right? Let's just say you spent. I'm gonna go on a low number. Let's just say you spent $300 for the tile that you're buying.
Shit, that's a clearance sale.
I'm
But go ahead.
gonna use a low number. I'm gonna say $300 for the tile that you're gonna put on your floor, right?
Okay.
Now you got to get you some thin set, right?
Right.
That's another, let's say, $20 worth of thin set. And I'm being nice about this.
You sure are. But go ahead. I follow.
Then the salesperson said, "Well, what happened? What kind of substrate did you have down there right now? Is it level? Is it wood? Oh no, it's wood. All right, you can't put that on there because it's not gonna stay. You might want to get some of that backer board. What's that? Okay, it's this Hardy backer board or Wonder board, whatever you're gonna need.
Or flex bond. Or flex
Yeah,
bond,
right.
which is like $25 a bag.
Well, yeah, but
$35
flex
a bag.
bond. I know they used to tell people they worked on the plywood, but that was the worst
It
thing
don't
you
work
could
on
do.
plywood.
It didn't work.
Plywood
They
soaks it.
tell it
Yeah.
it worked, but it never worked. And it wouldn't
Again,
stay
right.
Right.
Exactly.
again-
Because you ain't doing it the right way, but go ahead.
Now you go put down the backer board. Now you got to buy backer board. Now you at another $100+ by time. But here's the thing.
You're being real nice with these numbers.
I'm being
but
real
go ahead.
nice. I'm being real
You
nice.
sure
Here's the thing.
is.
You go get the backer board. Well, no, you okay? Now you spent another $100. So you had let's just say you had about $500+, right? Now the contractor said $2,500, material and labor. You
Right.
already at $500
Right.
on this stuff. Now you gotta get a trowel because you don't have trowels.
Right.
Now you gotta get a float because you don't have float.
Right.
Have a float. Now you gotta wait a minute, and then now you gotta get a sponge because you don't have any
Right.
sponge. You don't
Right.
have none of this stuff. Wait a minute, you're gonna need a tray to mix this stuff up in because you gotta mix it.
That's right.
Okay, wait a minute. Now you're gonna need spacers because you gotta
Right.
put spacers in there because you're doing the floor. And some back in the day, here's the thing: back in the day, the tiles used to actually come manufactured with the spacers on it, so you didn't need
Right.
spacers.
Right.
Now they took the spacers off of there, so why? So you buy, spend more money.
Right.
Now you got to get the tape for the seams. You got to put. It's so much stuff by the time. Now wait a minute, I haven't even gotten into the tools.
This is true.
I haven't gotten into the tools. I'm only talking about material that you need to put it down. Now you are easily at about $700 in material before you even put this down. But here's where y'all did not count the cost. You had to get up and you had to go to the store and get this stuff.
Yep.
So you got to take into account
gasoline.
how much time, based on how much money you make an hour on your job, it's taking you to go get this stuff. Now it's telling you how much it takes you to do this stuff. Now you got to pack all. Now if you don't have a vehicle to get this stuff home, now you got to pay for delivery.
Welcome,
or
baby.
you have to rent a truck to get it home.
Right.
What's up, Davey? Now you at another possible $100. So now you at $800 in material, because now you got to try to get all this stuff home. Because I've seen people take a lot of this weight and put it in the smallest cars and tear their car up. Now you got to replace shocks and stuff because you thought that you didn't read that the car said maximum capacity 800 pounds, and you decided you was going to put 1,500 pounds in a maximum capacity car that says 800 pounds. But it is what it is. So now you haven't even put the stuff down.
Nope.
You ain't got a tile cutter.
Nope.
You ain't got a wet saw.
Nope.
You ain't got none of you ain't got a tile nipper.
Nope.
You ain't got none of this stuff that comes along with installing the tile. By the time you've done all of this stuff, you've bought all of this stuff to put this tile down. You wasted all your time to put this tile down, and 9 times out of 10, you're not good at it, so it's going to look like crap when you're done.
And let's not forget, with everything you said to piggyback off that, everything you purchase, you're not gonna use anymore. So that's
exactly, and that was gonna be my last point. Was now, wait a minute. Now you got all this stuff sitting in your garage if you got a garage, your basement if you got a basement. You are never going to use this stuff. When you could have just said, you know what? Let me just pay the right people to do the right job and get the best results possible and go ahead on with my life. Yeah. Because by the time you put yourself through all that aggravation and all of that turmoil, now you're sitting there like, what was the point?
And you're right. And that's what happens with a lot of people. El presidente, un placer, como siempre. Que todo está bien con usted. So it's interesting that that you had said that, because that's the unfortunate side with a lot of people. Let's say for a fact we know somebody. The Fracas Show knows a specific person that has made a company picking up dog shit.
Oh shit!
Right? Let's not forget. He made a company picking up dog shit. So how lazy can people be? Because right now we see one of our Fracker hosts is walking his dog, okay? And as he's walking his dog, we know the dog has to relieve itself. And we know he's the type of person he's going to pick up after. But yet there's other people who don't. And a guy that we know made a company picking up shit and is making a very good amount of money.
He ain't gonna pick up that. He ain't picking up that doo-doo. That doo-doo is fertilizer for his lawn. He ain't doing nothing.
Hey man, look. If you don't pick it up, I'm gonna send him.
Yeah, ask him if he need any other workers.
Well, I think you're a little too far.
Shit go flow everywhere.
You're gonna be a franchisee to that company.
Look, ain't shit for free. That'd be my slogan with mine.
I know. I mean, I can only, like I said, there's so much content with showing what he does for a living. Because I'm like, yo, they be like, what you do for like, I don't know. Like, look, my job is the shit, bro.
Come on. All right. That's a shitty way to look at it. Come on.
Even when you get mad, when you got to pick the stuff up, like, man, are you shitting me?
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to think about that up here, see if they got something like that. Because I was like surprised when Sean said that too. I'm like, what? Well, you can come right on home with me.
Found something.
That's what you like to do. Come right on home with me.
Look, it's just a bad thing because at one time I had tried that Uber Eats and DoorDash and the Instacart thing, and because multiple streams of income is always a good thing,
right?
And I used to see so many people, and I understood, and I personally understood why a lot of delivery people get upset when they don't get tipped, because again, you're providing a service. It doesn't matter whether the service is good or not. The service they're providing is not to let your fat ass come out your house. That's the service, and they don't get tipped. That's a terrible thing. So I understand why a lot of people did what they did. Some people have taken it too far, yet some people have a legitimate reason why. Because, I've seen the stories. I'm sure a lot of people have seen the stories on YouTube about how, people be spraying bear spray on people's food because they didn't get tipped. How people be eating.
Let's play a game real quick. All
right, let's play a game. I'm with that.
All right, let's see if we can find the video, Jay.
Oh, damn.
And we're going to ask the question for you, delivery people. Did they go too far? We're going to call it, did they go too far?
Oh, Lord. Oh, my gosh.
We find videos that says somebody, Uber driver or the delivery person for that or whatever. Let's question and see, did they go too far? What y'all think about that? And like the
You're only with a video.
Well, he gonna try
all
to find videos. Jay gonna try to
we
find
ain't gotta,
videos.
we ain't gotta try.
And this is off the top of my head right now. This wasn't playing.
We ain't gonna try. We ain't gonna try. I look. The bad thing is I'm quick when it comes to finding things. So let's rock with that. I kind of like that idea. So here we go.
That's what happens when you got 4 eyes.
Exactly. 4 eyes and
counting.
exactly. All right, hold on. Let me try to get this. Hold on. All right, so we're gonna see that this driver, that this delivery person gone too far, right? It says Uber Eats driver photographs delivery food and then snatches it for himself. All right, let's see. All right. So did he go too far?
Way too
So
far.
if you order,
You believe he went too far?
Did they get their food?
No.
What did he do with the food?
He ate it.
No, he ain't go too far. He was hungry.
Did he wait at all?
Huh?
Is that the whole video? Like, did he wait or something? That was it?
That was it. He just dropped it, took a picture of it, looked left, looked right, and then picked it up and walked away. So did he?
That sounded like he wanted somebody to pay for his food. That's what he made sure they paid for dinner. As soon as he took a picture, they sent it, they paid, and he walked off with it. That's what it's happening. Shit, that was a grand idea. I'm about to go do that shit now. I'm only going to take an order that I like the food they got. I'm like, what they get? Oh, shit, steak and shrimp? Oh, all right.
Oh, well,
they got some.
Which, hold on now.
Got the roster pasta. Oh, that shit is gone.
Oh shit. Ant,
So they went too far.
Ant, let's see if Ant will go too far like this one did.
and you will see my name, just cancel the order.
An Uber Eats driver is going viral for how he got revenge on a customer. In a separate video, the driver explains how tip baiting is becoming a common thing to deal with in his line of work.
They can change like tip after like deliveries, they can add something like this, but most of the customers in my situation like just take the tip off.
And after experiencing yet another case of tip baiting from a customer, the driver got his revenge when he picked up an order for the same person the next day.
This video to that motherfucker who yesterday ordered this tip, and after I deliver, take a tip. So this is your order. Burgers were fresh, I will tell you. They were fresh. So next.
The right thing. He did the right thing.
He did the right thing?
Yeah.
So why he do the right thing?
Because they should have listened. They should have did something. They took it and
All right, so Ant breaking up as
Ant
usual.
breaking up.
As usual. So did he do the right thing or not?
cool.
All right.
Ant, you
All right,
breaking
you
up?
was freezing. You was breaking up. So you're going to have to repeat everything.
Yeah.
Oh, I said that's how I feel about my subscribers. They'll subscribe and then go in and take it back off. I'm like, what the hell you do that for? You know what I'm saying? I think I want to say something to those people. You know what I'm saying? Don't have me waking up thinking you subscribe to me. I'm like, oh yeah, I got 498. And I go back and I'm looking, I got 403. I'm like, what the fuck what I say yesterday? So yeah, eat that shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna eat this as soon as it's private. I'm like, damn, like that's but no, I feel like you're supposed to tip when something like you said, that's service. And go to effort. Like you said, you didn't have to come outside, you didn't have to spend no gas, you didn't have to lift the finger other than go on the phone, and you couldn't possibly like to take the tip. I could see you better not tipping than to put the tip on and take the tip back off. You know what I mean? Because I'm saying most time I do jobs, I'm not expecting a tip. But the one thing that I feel is unfair is for you to let me look at the number and Is she
And then
pee?
take it back.
Yeah, and then take it back. Like that's just I
Well,
just don't, you know,
What
you
you
deserve
think,
that.
Jay? What you think, Jay? You think you went too far?
Being that I've done it before, meaning that I've done the Uber Eats and delivered people's food and have had
And
tips
eat
and
that,
that.
wait, he said Uber Eats this. So did you eat or did you just Uber?
No, I didn't eat it. I didn't eat it. But
Okay.
see, what they don't realize is this. You know, I won't make a big stink about it. I'm gonna tell you like this. A lot of people didn't like me because I would not go upstairs to your house. They oh, you ain't getting no tip. You weren't planning tip anyway. So what difference does it make? I know where you live
Right.
at. Based on where you live tells me you ain't gonna tip. Based on the time of day and the day of
That's
the
not
month,
true.
I know
I
you ain't
tip.
gonna tip.
I'm
Look.
from North Philly area. If I tip, I
Yeah.
do tip.
I'm
There
a
was
tip.
a time, if I knew it was the 1st of the month or the 14th or the 15th of the month, I already knew that wherever I took the food and I looked at the house, they weren't tipping. That was EBT money. They were like, well, you going to bring it up? I was like, no. They're like, why not? I said, because you ain't tipping anyway, so I need to bring it all the way to the door. Come to the curb. Meet me at the car.
Why would I work harder for nothing?
Exactly. So
Wait.
with him, you know, and people got to
Look,
understand
if you want your food, you better come get it.
you know,
Before I eat it.
that's a situation when you see people doing this because you're like, you know, well, how can I trust the person that's actually going to deliver my food ain't going to do nothing to it? How about the person that cooked your food? You forget
Yeah.
that the person that cooked your food that may not be as clean as the guy or the girl in the car, right?
Bro.
So you kind of messed up from the very beginning that you done felt the need.
Yeah, that's like tipping the waiter. It's like tipping the waiter. The cook cooked it. The waiter's bringing you the food. The waiter's bringing it all the way to your damn house. You know what I'm saying? You can't turn around and tip them. Like, that's just crazy.
Yeah, I'm a type of person that tips. Like that's part of if I can't tip, then I'm not buying it. I'm not going out
Right.
to eat if I can't tip. I'm not going to order the food if I can't tip. So
Hold on,
go ahead.
let me tell you about this one story because I just saw it top to bottom, put it in there, and it was really, really funny. As they put in the comment there, you know, they want you to walk up 20 flights in specific buildings, right? In trap buildings. These are like the projects, right? The projects, you know, you had more than 10 floors, right? What time is, and it was McDonald's. It was chicken nuggets inside the box. They had 220 pieces in a large Coke. How do I know? Because I opened the damn bag after they turned around and told me I had to go upstairs. I said, you want what floor you on the 21st? I said, oh, hell no, I ain't getting there. He said, why not? I said, because it stinks like piss. I ain't getting more. And the most important factor, the fucking elevator is not working. I ain't walking up no damn 20 flights and you ain't
Oh, that's crazy.
I had lunch.
So you had 40 nuggets.
I
Yeah,
had
40
40
chicken
nuggets and a large Coke. I tell you, that was the
Did
best
they-
lunch I had that day.
Was it all 20 of them was in each box though? Did they short it?
No, they put it in 2 different boxes. 2 different boxes. I was
Did you
shocked.
count them though to make sure there was 20 in each box though? Is my question.
There was 20 in each box.
Okay. Because listen, I was gonna say if it wasn't, could you go back and complain? Like I ate all the nuggets and I only found 34. I don't think you should charge that last person.
Yeah, bro.
Yo, I can see like Ryan, remember our cousins used to scare us and they'd be like, or Junior, and they'd be like, they on the first step, doom. They on the second step. And they get all the way up to the top of you, and he'd be like, he's in the room. That's how I'm gonna be doing in their bags. I'm in your bag. Doom. I'm opening your bag. Doom. You better come get it. Doom. I see some nuggets. Doom. They say it's 20. Doom. I just say 3.
Bro.
You better hurry up.
It's even funnier when you're a fat guy like me and I'm walking up to your house, and I'm a fat guy, and I'm licking my lips, and I'm looking down the bag, and I turn around and say, "You gonna eat this?" Or you
I'm
gonna
like, damn, I gotta go back to my car and they ain't even give you no napkins, bro.
You gonna give me a tip? You gonna give me a tip? By the time I get to the door, I'm like, "Are you gonna leave me a tip?" I don't see no tip inside here. You gonna leave me a tip? I'm a fat guy. You know I like to eat.
Man, that's messed up, man. Like I agree with Ant when he said, you know, like you gonna put the money in my face, say, okay, you got a tip, and then take the money back. That's a problem.
Right.
That's a real problem. And you ain't gonna get. I ain't gonna lie to you. At that point, I agree. Your food is my food. Now
you just bought
I'm
me
not even
dinner.
gonna share. I'm not even gonna share. I got to recover from the gasoline that I spent.
Ooh. Being as you said that, let's watch this one right here. Let's watch this one right here. Let's watch this one right here. Right here. Oh, let's right. This one's gonna be funny. This is gonna be funny.
Started as a normal pizza delivery. The delivery guy hands over the pizza, but he's clearly not happy with his tip, and he has some strong words for the homeowner.
I just want to say it's a nice house for a $5 tip.
You're welcome.
That was rude.
Now, that's a classic example of, was he right?
No, he was wrong. He was wrong. He was wrong.
Why is he wrong?
He judged the house and thought that he should have got more. He should have just left with getting, period.
Okay. So he was wrong.
I think I'd have took my $5 back as soon as he gave me my food. Now, I would have probably took my $5 back from his hands. You think he was mad? Oh, you nigga, you gonna really be mad now, but you should have kept your mouth closed. You know what I'm saying? Now I got $100 million at $5 right now. I gotta pay a mortgage. You right. That house is so nice. I'm like, I gotta pay my mortgage. He just reminded me.
Yeah, I'm the type. I just think he, like, my thing is this, is that, yeah, you can look at somebody's house and say they should have tipped, but you don't know what. Just because they got a nice house, you don't know their financial situation. They might be.
They could have broken the
house.
motherfucker.
Right, exactly. You don't know, that house might be on foreclosure in 2 more weeks.
Yeah,
that was all they had.
They could have been squatting in there, be like, man, I need some food. Like you're saying, they could have been breaking in and was on lunch.
They might be in a witness protection program. You don't know why they there. What you talking about?
Right.
Yeah, that's
crazy.
To me, that's a level of ungratefulness. If the fact that they tip, you should be good with that. Like,
right.
Yeah, I get what people feel about the amount of tip and stuff like that, but they left you a $5 tip, bro. Like, you still gonna get the money for the charge on top of the tip.
Right.
Because I know that they give you money on top of that. So you're still making more money. My thing is this, is that, yeah, I have to disagree with him. You know what I mean? I'd have probably ran and smacked him in the back of his head when he turned around. I got another tip for you.
Now we didn't watch the whole thing. We didn't watch the whole thing. I just wanted to play that small clip. I'm gonna ask this question. I'm gonna ask this question. Being that y'all say he was wrong, I'm not gonna say right or wrong just yet. I gotta ask this question. Granted, he turned around and said he was not happy with a $5 tip because they had a very nice house. Now let's understand. Let me ask you this question. If you had to deliver food to a person's house that lived 22 miles away from where the restaurant was able to provide them food, and it cost you $15 in gas to get to that house, and it's going to cost you another $15 to get back to where you just came from, which is $30 in gas, and all you got was a $5 tip, would you be happy?
I'll be mad at myself.
Thank you.
I wouldn't be mad at them. I'll be mad at myself. Like, what? Why would I even do this?
Right.
Like, if once I see where it's going and I see what I'm gonna make off of it, I could have turned it down then.
Right.
If my dumb behind don't know math and realize that I'm about to spend $30 to make $15,
Right.
That's on
And
me.
they probably spent $30, $40 to get their food there. And the food's probably
then-
$8.
I'm gonna even be more mad at the Philadelphia school system because I realize how much more dumb I am for sure.
Yo, why wasn't I not smart enough to consider that, right?
Well, I'm glad you guys said that because I'm going to agree with everybody. That was wrong. It was entitlement, like TDB said. And I've seen it myself. I mean, I've turned down many freaking orders, and I got red flag for turning down too many orders. I've gone to people's houses, and I was like, and I look at them up and down, I'm like, okay, well, you're not going to tip. Okay, well, you're supposed to provide a service. I said the service I provided was getting your food and bringing it to you. That was the service. I ain't got to make sure it's hot. I ain't got to make sure you got straws. I ain't got to make sure you got napkins. I'm not the waiter. I don't work for the restaurant. Why do I got to make sure you got straws for? Oh, but you were supposed to check the bag. I said, no, I wasn't. You failed to understand it comes sealed for a reason.
Right, yeah.
You're going to be angry at me. I mean, I got a lot of that.
They like, nigga, you use my straw. You been drinking my shit.
Look, there was a video, I kid you not, there was a video that came out that really messed it up for a lot of delivery people that use cars. There was a guy pissing inside people's drinks.
You looking at this person like, well, how was my food?
Like, what? Wait a minute. Now I know they put more ice in here than this.
Like, no, you want to talk about? Look, and this is what a lot of people see. Hold on now, y'all just fucked up because y'all just opened a whole big can of worms. Y'all fucked up. I'm gonna tell you like this. Y'all fucked up. Look here now. I told you I tried that shit for a hot minute. All right, and I was pretty good at it. I was so good at it that I get to your house more than twice a month. You can best believe I know who the hell you are, what you ordered, what you got, and you can best believe I'm gonna be checking to see if you're gonna tip me because I'm the only damn driver in the neighborhood. So that's what a lot of people don't understand. You get the same driver to your house, you forget who the driver is, but the driver don't forget. I kid you not. I had this one lady, she would call me every time. Can you make sure they put ketchup packets inside the bag? Can you make sure I got ice in my drink? I came to her one day with the damn food. I said, listen here now. I don't work for the fucking restaurant. You want all that shit? You better tip me a little bit more. She said, you the delivery driver. I said, I'm a delivery driver, not to the damn restaurant. I ain't got to make sure they put all that. You want all that? You call the restaurant. But they don't pick up the phone. I said, well, you want that? You got to tip me for that. And I want $20. She said, you serious? I said, I'm damn serious because you want me to go outside of what I'm doing to make sure you get what you want?
I pick up and drop off. Exactly. I grab and drop. That's it. I get it from one place to another.
She got mad at me and gave me a negative 5-star in my app. I was like, I don't give a shit. I'm still coming to your house. And I came to the house 3 days later. I looked at Turn's face like, $20. You want to order now? Or should I leave it in the car?
Look, I start taking shit out the bag.
I used to leave that right in the car.
Take something like one pack of, they be having like, they want one pack of this, one pack of that. That's exactly what I do. I use some shit. I use some of the ketchup, some of the mayonnaise, roll it up. Look, I ain't got nothing to do with that.
I want you to know, ma'am.
I used to be
you had ketchup with your order. You had ketchup with your order.
If I ain't got no ketchup, I don't even want that shit. I'm sending it back. I ain't gonna lie.
A lot
you
of
had ketchup, you had a straw, you had all types of condiments.
Look, I sure did. I
you should have said, hey.
In the car. I had extra straws. I had extra napkins. I had extra condiments. Yeah. I started realizing people were intimidated. Hell no.
Jay, you should have started selling that shit. They ain't give me enough ketchup. Damn, well, I sell ketchup. They ain't give me no straw. Well, I got a couple of straws there I can sell you. Napkin, straw, fork. Did they give you a fork? No, they ain't give me a fork. Oh, I got them too.
I ain't gonna tell you, Ant. Now look at the screen, Ant. Look at the screen, Ant. I'm gonna tell you like this.
I ain't never do that like that. I wouldn't have dared did a thing like that. I ain't even thought about it.
I had this one lady come. I said, "Why is my bag sweating?" I said, "Because it was inside my hot bag." I said, "You want the food hot or you want it cold? It's sitting in the bag." So it's sweating. I said, "Well, you should order the cold food then."
Look, I was sweating because I ain't want you count them wings. You know how many wings you ordered? I mean, do you really know how many wings you ordered? They like, how come when I looked in there, I had a bag of wing tips?
The best one was I found a video. I kid you not, I found a video of a guy he was a door dasher. He had a knife in his car. This knife was so damn sharp. He was skilled at his shit. He would cut the slice of pizza in half and shift the pizza back to make it look like it was the whole pizza.
Yeah. You can do that. Yo, that's crazy.
And they get him, like nothing. And he snatches a half of a slice. This dude was slick. I said, damn.
Like, hey, you want to go out? Want to go out and deliver with me? I got you. Just tell me what your allergies is, and I got you.
No. I'll tell you another one. I saw a girl do this. I kid you not, I saw a girl do this. I kid you not, I saw a girl do this at a McDonald's. Y'all know that y'all get drinks from the McDonald's or Burger King, wherever it is you get your drinks from. They put a lot of ice and a very little amount of fucking sodas or whatever pop inside the cup, right?
Right.
This girl turned around and I kid you not, she put so much ice inside that cup and left only a little bit of damn drink in it. She pulled out another cup and filled her drink up. I said, "Oh, you a slick little something McGum." She said, "Well, that's
smart."
That's funny, yo. That's funny.
You began drinking a whole cup full of ice. That's what they gave me.
Damn.
And it's gone.
That's foul. That's really foul.
Hey, man. Some of these people out there don't do right.
I mean, when I go get stuff, I don't want ice in my stuff anyway. No, give me my drink.
I say light ice. I will say light ice or very light ice.
I'm like, no ice. Nope.
You do know. Look. You could say that all day long, but it's actually the delivery person that puts the drink together. They don't put the drinks together. There's not no fast food restaurant puts the drinks together when you order food from the outside.
Yeah, I don't
send that shit back. Come on. Leave that bread alone.
I don't order from there anyway. I go get my
Leave it.
I think we might have did DoorDash or one of them once or twice in a lifetime. And we usually don't get drinks anyway, it's just food. I rarely ever I go get my food, bro. I'm sorry. I mean,
they got mad at me. I got mad at one time. I got mad at a damn DoorDash driver one time that came to deliver my food. I said, "Listen here now. I done tipped you well because I know you don't get tipped. But could you at least make sure my bag was closed? How do I know you didn't go in it?" "Oh, but that's the way they gave it to me." I said, "I'm tell you what, I do the same damn thing. All right? You ain't gonna tell me you did my food now. Just tell me. Look, I don't mind if you did because tell me you're hungry, but I gave you a good tip. Why is my bag open?"
All right, a biscuit sandwich.
I called the restaurant. I said, "Listen, for now on, I want my bags tied and stapled. I don't want to hear no shit. No, I ain't taking no chances." Yeah, I've been around a whole bunch of damn delivery drivers. I know what they do. And the worst ones are on the ones that are on the bicycles.
Damn, why?
Because the food is always cold.
Don't bring me my stuff on no bike.
Look.
Well, if it's a hoagie.
I don't care. I want my hoagie warm.
That's right.
It is going to be warm.
Nothing else grabbed onto it. I don't want to be mixed with anything. No.
It is going to be warm. Warm.
No.
That means you got here too fast. Man, I don't know. Me, when I go places, I want to tip. If I can't tip, I'm not going to be on there. I mean, I'm not going to go. But sometimes, man, I think even as a consumer, a customer, some of these people that doing this type of stuff, man. Like, look at what they're doing and how hard they're trying to get. The hell? Oh, look at how hard they're working to try to get them make some money, and it's crazy to take what they're doing and take advantage of. But then at the same time, I wouldn't take advantage of like I don't like taking advantage of people. So if somebody do a service for me, I try to tip them. Well, I've tipped people more than they've deserved it, even though the service wasn't the greatest.
I've done that.
Yeah.
When I went to New Orleans, it was funny you saying that. I had this young girl who was was my waitress, and right out the back as I'm like ordering something, I'm feeling like sis got an attitude. So I'm like, "You all right?" I always ask people that shit. Like, I don't want you to make me feel uncomfortable. You got to bring me my food. So if you feel uncomfortable about bringing my food, I don't want you to bring it because I want to make, again, you're the waiter bringing my food. I don't know if you spit in it, boogie in it. I don't know what you want to do. Wipe your ass with it. I don't have no idea. So I always try to talk to them like I'm talking to my damn doctor. How you doing? What's going on? You okay? Blah, 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 blah. She kind of like shrugged it off, almost like she said something like, "Do it matter?" I said, "Yeah, it do matter. Because I don't want you to have you have an attitude bringing my food. So, I just want to make sure you're all right." So she kind of was like, kind of standoffish and shit, you know what I mean? So now I'm sitting there waiting for my drinks, waiting for my food. It's like every time I had to look up, I had to keep waiting. It got so bad, the other waitress turned around and was like, so I'm like, "Who your waitress?" I'm like, apparently I don't have one. So she was like, so I told her what I had. She was like, kind of sat down with me, talked with me a little bit, went and got a little something for me. So then I was like, listen, I said, I usually don't do this though. I said, but I got to say something about this shit. I said, because sis is wrong. Like, you know what I'm saying? And at the time I'm out of town. So one thing I'm feeling is, especially I'm out of town, I'm feeling gifty. I'm on vacation. Right. You know what I mean? So I'll be like, you know what I mean? And I'm like, I'm sitting there. So I told the manager came over, asked me some questions. I told him stuff, you know what I mean? Then he kind of brought over there, and she came back over there and something. And then I wrote no tip, but then I turned around and I still gave her $20. You know what I mean? I said, listen, I said, sis, what you did was, I said, I just wanted to let you know, like, you can't bring whatever you got going on to the table of people, because you could turn around and miss what they was going to possibly give you. I said, now, on your attitude, I said, I don't want to tip you. I said, but I'm tipping you on the service that you did, because I said, I still got the service I want. I'm still happy. I'm fed. I said, but I don't know what you're going through in your life. And I didn't want to add that on the fact that, you know what I'm saying, that you was doing. I said, so I'm only giving that to you because you're a young black lady, and I see like you try to do, but you can't bring your attitude, your problems to the table. So she kind of was like surprised and shocked. So, I'm out on the street and I'm partying. She must have had a ride, because she came up to the same corner. And then when she saw me, she was like waved and smiled. You know what I'm saying? Because I think she was probably like, kind of got over it and then thought about what she did and probably still like, damn, he still gave me a $20 tip. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because she probably didn't think I was going to give her nothing after I got finished saying what I was saying. You know what I mean?
Right.
But, yeah, but like I said, I feel like I made her day. Even though she went through something, I still feel like I made her day, and hopefully she thought about that the next time that she went to serve somebody. You know what I mean?
So I got a question.
Yeah.
So, Ann, did you get her phone number, or did you buy her drinks?
No, I ain't do that for her. She let her go right on home. I'm saying, I wasn't about that. You know what I'm saying? Listen, I already know you mad. You got problems. The one thing I don't want is no problems. I don't want another problem. He was having problems already.
Right, exactly. Imagine that. You see all that in the restaurant, you decide to go out with it.
Yeah, you already mean and mad. So I'm good. And you probably mad at some dude.
It's kind of messed up how she knew where you was at.
Yeah. No, she just happened. I was on New Orleans, so you just out there on the street just partying. And I was out there partying.
You went to Nolans?
Yeah, I went to Nolans, brother.
God.
I went to Nolans.
Whole neighborhood. And
I enjoyed New Orleans was all right, man. It was fire, bro. I enjoyed myself down there. I'd go down there again.
I can't.
You can't?
No, sir. Nope.
You got locked up?
Hell no. Nah, I just can't deal with the stink.
Yeah.
Vomit everywhere. You got vomit everywhere. You got ass smelling everywhere. No, I can't enjoy. No, I went to no.
You're not lying.
We found this one spot that everybody was hanging out at, and we thought it was great until we walked in. Then on the inside, it smelled like vomit and ass.
Oh wow. Yeah, it smelled like a lot of stuff. I will say that. And the crazy thing, it ran like it rained so damn heavy down there fast, right? So all I'm thinking is that then with the levees broke or some shit, because I'm like, I couldn't believe it was running that rain. So I had just turned. I didn't know it was gonna rain, but I had some shorts, some swim shorts on, and my swim shoes. So when it started raining, I'm feeling comfortable. I got my bag. I'm like, all right, bet. But what happened was the street starts flooding up, and the water was getting on my feet. And Jay, and that's how I felt, like semen and shit and everything was running all over my feet. I'm trying to lift my feet up, trying to get away from all the water, because I was like, oh my God. I'm like, this shit is getting on me, bro. You should see me trying to hop around, trying to not to step in the water and shallow water. Yo, I was there, so I couldn't wait till I got to my hotel room. I was like, man, I got washed up. And I had to wash my feet more than my body. That shit was crazy. I felt so nasty, man. That's what I thought about it. It was cool for a couple of days, but when it rained that day, I just like you said, that nastiness is exactly what I thought about rolling over my feet. I was like, oh no. Yo, that was nasty. But other than that, I enjoyed it. And then my phone went on whack because the weather down there, it would start messing with my Wi-Fi. I didn't know how to get back home. It kept turning around like, oh man, listen, if I'd have knew where I was at, I'd have threw my phone the fuck away that day. But I didn't know where I was at, so I had to wait till I got this.
That wasn't the weather. That was the state of Pennsylvania saying you're not bringing your stinky feet back up here.
Yo, it was nasty like that, yo. It was nasty like that.
He ain't lying.
That's funny.
It be like that, man.
That is funny.
That's why.
I ain't gonna lie. That was the nastiest. I felt, you know how a chick be like, they had to lift their dress up a step. That's the way I felt with my feet. I was like trying to lift it up high enough. Like, oh. Yeah, I was like an old white woman at that.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
I'm touching my feet. Oh my God. This is.
Thank you very much. Two things is gonna happen. Number one, I've never been to New Orleans.
Yeah. Other than that, it was great though.
Wait. I'm not going. I'm good. You already settled it for me right there. I am not going to New Orleans. The only way I'm going down to New Orleans, I'm gonna be the weirdest person walking down there because I'm gonna go get me some fireman boots that come up to my thighs.
Yeah.
And I'm like, why you got on it, man? Like I heard. That's it. You got the rubber boots that come out. That's the only thing if I go down there, I'm taking a pair of those with me, and that's what I'm gonna wear every single day.
Make sure your boots is protected with Noxol 9.
Yes.
Noxol 9 and what else?
Yeah, I'm gonna get me some fireman boots, rubber ducky ones.
What's that? The 1 day pregnancy? The 1 day pregnancy pill or some shit like that. What's it called? You gotta put that shit on your body, cause bro, I ain't gonna lie, man. I was looking at the street like I know it go down out here. It smelled like it go down out here, and I know something on my feet. You know what I'm saying? I like, why my feet look pregnant? I got one fat foot. My foot keep getting bigger.
Yeah. I ain't going down there.
If you thought you couldn't get pregnant, you go to Nolan and the race truck, you're gonna get pregnant.
If you want extra toes and feet, go walk in their water.
Ain't gotta go back down to New Orleans and find out who the father. I'm back out here. I'm looking for the foot father. You know,
right.
My foot.
Let me see your damn feet.
Yeah, I need a foot father. Is there a foot father around here?
You ain't lying. It be going down in them little alleys. I tell you, it go down like that.
No,
it go down like that.
You the father of my feet.
Well, I tell you,
I'm good. I'm not.
Yeah.
That right there was enough for me. Like, man, I'm picturing everything that he's saying. You sitting there and it's pouring down raining. The streets are flooding up. Now you got man coming rubbing around your ankles and nah. Yeah, nah, I'm good.
I was just like that.
I mean,
wait. Then, depending on how long it's been there, it's slippery.
Right.
And imagine you slip and fall in it.
The minute the water goes past the sole of your shoe, you need to run back to your hotel.
Yes.
Because that's going to come up real fast.
I was trying to get there.
You ain't going to have time. Your ass is gonna break. And if you slip and fall, you can.
Oh my God! I'd have just burned my body, bro. I'd have burned my body. I went to the hotel and started fire. They like, what happened? I just fell and semen, water, shit, body fluid, everything. I'm good. I'm gone. I'm incinerating myself.
Yeah, Nope.
I'd have came back to Pennsylvania looking like a burn victim. I'd have came back looking like a burn victim, gauze all up. I tried to burn sperm and everything off my body.
I see it now. Where that levee at? Yeah, it just climbing over the levee wall. Like, you know what? I'm done. Done.
I could not understand this. I could not understand. I kid you not. I could not understand how the Mississippi River was brown. In New Orleans, the Mississippi River is brown. I mean, brown. The color brown.
You know why?
And they why. People flock to go see the damn Mississippi River in fucking New Orleans. I don't understand it. It's brown. Water is brown.
Thank you, Jay.
The damn sky is clear, blue, sunny, bright, no clouds, and the damn water is brown. Like Sahara Desert brown.
Thank you. Now I know not to go fishing in the Mississippi River.
And you got to see.
What the hell?
People who.
Where's it come from? Hey.
I mean, flocks on this river.
Please, she down yesterday, and she had something in her mouth, and I didn't know it was a whole one.
Why? Why'd you have this? Why?
She stepped in it too?
Lay down. Say what?
So the dog brought back something from New Orleans too?
Yeah, it is.
Oh, that's normal.
Oh, she's trying to wipe it off her feet.
That's normal. So you using it all the time.
No, I went to work last night. So the first time, you know how the dogs get when they miss you.
Tommy, you don't have a job.
Well, I went somewhere last night.
Where you go? Where your job at, Tommy?
Somebody out.
Ant's new name is Tommy. He got the nerve to come on live TV. He got a job. You ain't got no job.
Yeah. I don't.
When you get paid, Tommy? Huh? Your job got benefits?
Well, I get to make 14 cents by the end of the month.
Yeah,
I can give you. I know I owe you 14, but I can give you I give you 4 cents.
Oh, you got my 14 cents. Now you only gonna give me 4 of it.
No, because I'm gonna have to wait till the next pay. You know what I'm saying? This the first pay, so that
I'm coming.
You know what I mean? They hold. I heard they don't hold checks back no more.
No.
That's what I heard.
I ain't know that.
They don't hold a check now. I heard they. You know, it's to be like you work and then you'll be like almost like a 4-week check, 3-week check. You be like waiting and shit, and then you turn around and get that little bit of ass money. You like, what y'all do that for?
A lot of companies don't do that no more. That's why they hire you on certain days. They most likely hire you the day before they close the books, so this way they can add you in.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's the way it felt like. You know what I mean? Because I felt like the way they was putting it, like, you know, it's been a minute since I worked. So
that's good. They don't no longer hold checks, but I know one thing they ain't stopped doing: coming up short on these checks.
No, the one thing they ain't stopped doing.
To me, I think that was totally unfair because here you possibly wasn't working for quite some time. And now you know when you got to work, it costs money to go to work. Got gas, transportation, food, lunch, clothes. And then you trying to make it for another 2-3 weeks. You know what I'm saying? If you don't get paid but every 2 weeks, now you're waiting 3 to 4 weeks. Now, if you got paid every week, then you could probably wait, you're still waiting 2 weeks, but you still got to get to work those next 2 weeks.
Now you done borrow from everybody.
You know what I mean?
Hopefully.
You're like, I can't come back to work till I get another check.
Right.
Yeah. So I do like that. Then I guess now we allowed to get overtime. I mean, I can't because I'm on disability, but you're allowed to get overtime. Y'all, people better eat that up while it's good and put it away. Don't spend it.
Your ass better not work past 6 months. I'm telling you that right now.
Oh, spend it. Spend all that overtime. Spend every bit of it. Spend all
You know
your
you
money.
can't work past 6 months.
Oh,
You
mean I can't work past 6 months?
You cannot
I
work.
just can't make over a certain amount of money.
No. You cannot work past 6 months. Trust me.
Well, I found out.
Trust me when I tell you. You're gonna be surprised. You're gonna be surprised. You cannot work at no more than 6 months.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'll find out.
All right.
I'm gonna be prepared. I'm gonna be prepared anyway.
Look, I'm giving you good advice. I'm not even gonna charge you for it. Don't work past.
Thank you.
Trust me. You and I are pretty much in the same boat.
Yeah.
So don't work past 6 months. I'm
I quit and then start over another month.
in your phone so you can see it. You ain't gotta do the research. You ain't gotta pay. You ain't gotta tip me for it either. But I'll give you information.
You gonna take it back? you gonna send it and delete it?
I'm gonna send it, and after I see you at the first line, I'm gonna delete it.
I'm gonna try to crop it. It was in my phone. I just seen it.
You can't crop it either. I'm gonna make sure your phone can't screenshot it. Unless you pay $19.95 in pennies.
Yeah, it's like one time my friend, she had sent me a picture, and I was like, "Oh shit!" And then she gonna take it back. I'm like, "What kind of shit is that? Like, how you take the picture back? How you do that shit?" Like, I had an iPhone. She was able to take that shit back, bro. I was like, "Wait a minute." I said, "I can't play with the picture." I said, "I can't play with the picture."
I knew it was going there. I knew it was going there. I knew it.
Yeah, I was mad. I was like, "What's this, a peekaboo shit?" Like you opened your coat and closed it on me. I was like, hey, wait.
That was too fast.
No, the coat don't open no more. Yeah.
One button.
Wait a minute.
Too fast.
Where it go? I was mad. I ain't gonna lie. I should have stopped talking to her after that. Look, we done. She was preparing me. She was just preparing me for my YouTube subscribers. Like, watch what they do.
Joshua Bryan says, "Do you guys need a wash and dryer?"
I don't know about that one.
Ain't too late.
Joshua Bryant. I heard from him before.
Yeah. I did a while ago.
Yeah.
I need a washer a while ago.
I'm too far to be worried about somebody else's wash and dryer.
Right. Hey, look, you deliver.
Do you deliver for free and don't take tips?
Yeah, if you deliver for free and don't take tips, do they work? Let me ask you a question. Do they work?
Yeah.
Damn.
Oh, she said no, thank you. Top to bottom said no, thank you.
I'm be honest with you. I thought this was a racist joke.
It might just be.
It might be because that's the second question he asked.
Yeah.
So whether we say yes or no, what's your joke, buddy? Because matter of fact, you probably need it. Because your joke was dry, so you probably need to put it in the washer and then dry it up after it. I don't know. What's the question, bro?
I don't know.
You act like you live near us, so that is like it must be kind of setup question. No, thank you.
No, top to bottom said no thank you. And that's no thank you to everybody. We don't need none.
Nope.
Yeah.
Yeah. I need some money.
I
I
mean,
need a car. I need Wi-Fi.
I got all the
You
washers.
definitely need Wi-Fi.
I need a fire stick.
I got one.
I
for
need
you.
clothes.
The fire stick.
I need clothes. You got the fire stick. All right.
Yeah, I got a
Jay
fire
got the fire stick. So who got the networks for me then?
Ain't you? Now how much saying something you ain't got those damn network?
Yeah. I'm trying to get everything, Jay.
God, then.
I'm trying to get everything.
I see.
Come on, man. You gonna get some water? Go get some water. Come on. Go get some water.
Stop telling that dog what to do, man.
I just took her to the park real quick.
You act like
Trying to
it's
see
your
if she
dog.
run around.
You act like it's your dog.
Yeah, I'm her pet.
Yeah, sure.
I'm her person.
He got that
She not
dog
mine, I'm
when
hers.
he get people's Wi-Fi.
Yeah, I sent her on their property so I can they don't say nothing to me. I'm just trying to get my dog. I ain't using your Wi-Fi. I'm just trying to get my dog. Let me get my dog.
Don't mind me, y'all.
How was your week this week though?
That's actually pretty good.
Shitty like a sloth.
Even right
Yeah,
now.
shitty like a bird because the bird shits all day long.
Oh, you ain't had nothing else to say?
Who the hell got a whole lot to say? It's been a stressful week.
Yeah. Yeah, it has been.
It's been a stressful week.
Hell yeah. Trying to get a whole lot of stuff done in a little bit of time is kind of difficult.
I ain't gonna lie. I ain't complaining. I mean, it's always, I ain't gonna say stressful, but it's always kind of, it got busy for me and it's been like that for a while, but I can't complain. I mean, everything good. All good.
I can't. I mean, it's been a little antsy only because I had a few things going on this week, so that's probably why some stuff wasn't. My truck started acting up, and and of course the warranty ran off.
Back up. Your what?
Back up. How the hell is your truck starting to act up?
I think my all-wheel drive transfer kit. Like they're supposed to have a recall, but
oh shit.
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
Yeah. So I'm like trying to figure out what's the deal with it. I'm supposed to take it tomorrow and have them look at it. But the only thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to not let them do the work. That's it. You know what I mean? Like, they know the Ford dealership going to try to kill me.
Your car's
I'm
still
gonna
under warranty, ain't it?
It better be.
No, it just did 2,000 over.
No.
And I think they did that on purpose, bro. I honestly do, because they just had my car and looked at it, and they was telling me there was a recall, but they didn't have it ready yet or whatever.
Well, wait.
But I'm
if
like,
it's a recall, they still got to pay for it.
Right. Yeah, I don't have to get the recall paid for it. That's what I'm saying. I don't have to get the recall paid for it, but you know how they'll be trying to like, I need this other part for another part, try to work you. So that's why I'm saying I'm trying to go there, see what they look at, take care of the recalls, and then leave. That's it.
That's all.
I get it fixed. I just get my other car and put that in the shop.
The problem with that is that if there's a recall on it, they're not going to jump right on it. They're just going to put it in the shop, and they're going to get to it when they get to it. That's the problem with a lot of recalls, because they don't make no money on it. So they put that car to the back. When they get to it when they get to it.
Right. That's why I said that's why I got another car, but I'm gonna have to do what I'm gonna do. But I'm just saying, listen, y'all call me and y'all got the recall, or I'll start calling, or I'll go where I need to take it to get the recall done. Not gonna let y'all get my car for
as long as it comes up on the recall, there's a way to check to make sure your vehicle specifically is on the recall.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you just check the VIN.
Yeah,
I used to do that when I bought used cars.
Yeah, that's the best way.
When I used to buy used cars, I used to always go look at try to check the VINs to see if they had recalls on them.
You're supposed to get a letter too. You're supposed to get a letter from Ford.
Yeah, I didn't get a letter from them. That's what I said too. But I don't know if it's because it was a mix up to where I wound up moving out here. I don't know, but you know, I think that might have probably is it, because I didn't get no letter from it. And that's what I said. I was shocked when they told me. I was like, oh, okay. Like, I ain't get no letter. So I don't know if they just didn't had a correct. Remember, I went from my house to my daughter's and then I moved here. So maybe they might have possibly sent it to them. I'm gonna have to probably find out.
Well, you know,
But that don't matter because I know I can.
just check.
Yeah, that's what I said. I know how to check it. I can check it myself. So,
Yeah, just check it. And if it is, you just take it, tell them to give you another car.
yeah.
They might be able to give you a car right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, they should give you something to use until they get to yours.
A loaner. Yeah, sometimes they do that. They'll give you a loaner for whatever.
They're like, no, can I keep the loaner? Which is better than when I already drive.
Yeah, don't bring the loaner back. Like, no, I'm cool. Still pay my note. I'll give it back to y'all when it start running. Y'all fix mine.
Yeah.
I don't put no more miles on mine. Yeah. But you know what I mean? I'm gonna try to get it together, and then from now on, I'll probably rent me something when I go out of town for some time. You know what I mean? And that way I can keep cool in my other 2 cars and just chill. I can't wait till the weather breaks so I can take my bike.
Yeah, we're gonna start seeing you on your bike pretty dang on soon. You know, another 2 months before your weather breaks.
Yeah, I can't wait.
Yeah,
I can't wait. But that's cool. Just give me enough time though. Yeah, exactly. That'll give me some I can save a few months money with that. I can't wait.
Yeah, don't pay me no mind. I'm over here buying crypto.
You see, that's a big problem.
That's a
PTSD, Damon, big problem.
What's your car?
Yeah, it is. Yeah. You know how to fix it?
That's one of the reasons why I'm so hesitant in buying anything over 2015.
Mm-hmm.
Anything over 2015, I'm not happy about trying to get, man.
Yeah. I agree with you because it was crazy when I went to take my car. I had heard some noise, you know what I'm saying? So I was like, I took it there to get looked at. It was like, well, they said, well, what's coming up? And I said, ain't nothing coming up, but I hear this noise in my car. He was like, well, I don't see no signs on the computer because, your car comes up that some issues is having, like they got that connection. So I said, listen, I don't know what that computer say. I can only tell you the way my car sound. I ain't giving a damn what that computer say. I know what's wrong with my car. So he was like, so he went out there and heard it. And he was like, oh, wow, I sure can hear it. And it wound up being like the alternator or something like that. But it was like I said, it was still under warranty. Plus, I had to still pay the deductible. But I felt like y'all only fixed that one thing. Y'all didn't go through my car. And look, that's why I was wishing I was back home. Because I know Tom would have been like, yo, this is my man. He got it from here. Take care of his car. You know what I'm saying? And plus, I got it from there. So they probably would have took care of me anyway, Paoli. But I felt like, being up here in Ohio, they looking at me like, well, you got, PA stuff going on. You came from there and like, we trying to get some, trying to get some more business. So we going to look at that, knowing that the other part going. You know what I mean? Where I could have went in there and be like, clear my whole warranty out. Like, look, let's get everything straightened out before my warranty run down.
Right. Yeah, that's crazy. For real, that's crazy.
So your whole warranty is gone?
Yeah, as far as I know.
Damn.
Is it the warranty you pay for, or the warranty come from the manufacturer?
No, the warranty I paid for.
Damn. You gotta double fuck up.
Yeah. Yeah, because sometimes when you buy a new vehicle, there's a manufacturer warranty that come along with it that, like a powertrain warranty that might cover it. Yeah,
it wasn't on that. But like I said, I know that I'll put it like this. I don't know what their recall is because I'm hoping that that's the recall. Because I remember them saying something about a transfer thing, a rear transfer. So most likely that's probably what it is, but I don't know until I take it there and them to look at it. Because if they see, oh, that is it, then it's possibly, or whatever recall.
When you put your vehicle in 4-wheel drive, right? Do you drive and stay in 4-wheel drive?
It's all wheel drive.
You don't have a switch that cuts it on and off?
No. I only have a switch that goes from sport to eco, Bronco, slippery roads, you know what I'm saying? And I think sandy roads or something like that. But it's all wheel drive. But I know that it's my passenger rear all wheel drive is acting up because I can feel it.
You feel it dragging?
Yeah, like it's like a delay. It's like a delay.
Yeah, one thing you want to be careful about.
And I'm like, what?
And I remember you saying something about you changing your tires. You changing your tires. And I know people don't realize that sometimes with certain vehicles that are forward drive or all-wheel drive, when you have tires that are mismatched, it causes that sometimes.
You know, it's funny because I just got tires on it, Joe, and that seemed like that's when it started acting funny.
Right. It'll set the off balance of the forward drive system. And I've been driving forward drive vehicles forever. So that's why I was asking, like, so I don't know. I mean, that's why with forward drive, you notice I've always changed all 4 tires. I've always had to do that because for some reason it always felt weird or made weird noises when I'm not saying this is what happened with your vehicle, but what I would do is, where did you put the new tires at?
I put 3 new tires, and then I only had one that was like very new, so I turned around and kept that one. But I put 3 and 3 too, and that third one. That's funny because that third one was the one I put on last one that started acting up. That's weird that you saying. Funny you saying that.
Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, and it's not with every vehicle, but they do have issues sometimes with all. I know with forward drive. I don't know how it works with all-wheel drive, but I know with forward drive, you kind of, when you have mismatched tires, like if you got a left and a right side that's kind of not the exact same tire, they can make things start to work weirdly. What it's doing is it's putting extra work on the four-wheel drive system. I don't know what that's about. But
it kind of makes sense because when you're talking treads, the treads are running all a certain way. Right. That one being able to knock, they simultaneously move. Right. And usually you got you got one power wheel, so that kind of makes sense a little bit. You know what I mean?
They say with the PSIs, let's say one tire has a certain amount of PSIs, the other one has a certain amount of PSIs, and that balance. And you got a tire that's a little bit heavier, a little bit lighter. Like and I'm not saying like from front to back, it might not make a difference because I've done front to back. But if you got matched left to right and they have you mismatch tires, I think it has an effect on your system. It doesn't mean that it's going to be like that with every vehicle. But right. Almost every vehicle I've had has been four-wheel drive. And when I had that Chevy Blazer, it started acting weird when I had a donut on there for a little while, and I started wearing. And once I took the donut off and put a regular tire back on there, the noise and everything went away.
Oh wow, that's interesting.
I had that Dodge Ram. I ended up with a flat on the highway, and I had to put a mismatch tire on there, and it started feeling weird, and it started acting weird. And then once I got it off and then put back what I had originally on there matching, it went away. When I had that Chevy Silverado, I had it with the front. It wasn't that bad with the Chevy Silverado. I had a front tire that I had to swap out for a little while, and then finally I got the right one on there. It wasn't like that with the Chevy Silverado, but with the one that I have right now, I had to do it, and it seemed weird. Like it almost got noisier, and then when I put it back the original way it was, it went away.
That's why it did get noisy. Yeah, I feel like I can hear it. Yeah.
It wasn't nothing wrong. That's my whole point. It wasn't nothing wrong. It just got louder or noisier. And once I put it back the way it was, it went away. So I was like, oh. And I don't know what that is. I don't know if it's because it's making the tire sound louder. I don't know. It went away. And I'm not saying that's what happened with your vehicle. I can tell you right now, I don't know. I'm just telling you.
Yeah, I'm gonna start work. I'm gonna go with the least thing though. That I'm definitely going to, because I really wanted to get my treads lined up anyway.
Let them take care of the recall. Like I wouldn't care if it's something wrong.
Oh, I am. I am. But I'm saying I am going to work on the fact that what you just said about the tires, because that probably could be a potential thing that people don't, they misunderstood to do it, because it's my first all-wheel drive vehicle, I think. Yeah.
Well, I hate to be the bearer of bad news then. Yeah, I'm gonna give you some bad news. I'm gonna pop your bubble. It's a damn tire. It's not the transfer case. It's a tire, because you have independent suspension on your car. You have every tire moves differently.
Yeah, that's what I said. Yeah.
So that one.
That's why I said what I said. It makes sense. And that's why I said I'm going to change the tire no matter what. But I'm gonna go. That's why I said that's gonna be the first thing that I do. I'm going to hope they catch the recall, and once they catch the recall, I'll get my car back and I'll go ahead and get me some tires, and then I'll worry about the next mechanic I need to take it to if it be.
It might not be the transfer case. It might just be the drive axle on that tire, because that vehicle has 4 different axles on it. Each axle is different. That's why it's all-wheel drive, but they all have grinding tire. So that one tire that may be off-centered, and or it might just be that the tire itself, because it's something that's called the toe. The toe is what has the tire to go like this.
Right.
It might be leaning too far, which is putting too much pressure on that grinder, which you may in your head it sounds like it's a transfer case, but it's really not a transfer case. It's the axle that's on the inside. So the tire may be the problem. It might be a toe. Get a wheel. Go get wheel alignment checked out, and of course change the tire. Because Ron is right.
Right.
You have a different tire, because the tire tread, even though they say it works, you could only do that when you have either front wheel drive, because only one tire goes forward and one tire goes back.
Right. That's what I was saying. That's why I said it made sense when he said it's a
need to be exactly the same.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Right. So
well, he said it. Like I said, that was my first all-wheel drive. But like I said, if it says, that's my only all-wheel drive. As I said, if you use it with the power wheel, you got one power wheel or back or front wheel drive or rear wheel drive. And that's what I was saying. That's why I said it could possibly be that.
Four-wheel drive.
Because simultaneously they all move a certain way, and then that could just be out of whack.
Yeah.
And again, the 2 back tires are different. So again, all of that makes sense. But like I said, I'm gonna take it there to do their recall. Once they tell me recall and everything they say, I'll take it back there, change my tires, and then like I said, I'll worry about the next mechanic. You know what I mean? I know I ain't letting them do it. Whatever it is, they ain't letting them do it.
Yeah, because they're gonna charge you arm and leg.
Man.
$500 coming in the door, another $100 for every hour that they sit on it.
Yeah. Next thing you know, you done took all your money.
Storage fee because they're sitting there for a day or two.
Yeah, these rip-off artists.
You do know it's raining outside, right? You don't like getting wet, so why are you staring out the window like you're like a little child that's upset that it's raining? Why? You know you can't go outside in the rain. You don't like being out in the rain. My bad, everybody.
No, you good.
He's talking to his child, yo. His hairy child. His fur child.
Hey Jay, don't be talking to my dog like that, bro.
She's sitting at the window with her head.
Well, yeah, animal cruelty on here trying to shut it down.
Chamberlain, don't let him talk to you. Like Chamberlain, don't let him talk to you like that. You can beat him, Chamberlain. Yeah, man. Hopefully you get that squared away, bro.
Yeah.
Like my I've been driving 4-wheel drive vehicles so long that I can.
Well, actually, that ain't that's the longest all-wheel drive ever. I wanted to say, honestly.
Huh?
I said, I think about it. That's not this is the third all-wheel drive, but this is the one that I had the longest.
And then you had to be like, I thought it was like, 4-wheel drive. Once you get out of the situation you're trying to get out of, you should not drive around in 4-wheel drive. That's why I asked it. Was there a button to cut it off and on? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
4-wheel drive. Like if you ever drive a 4-wheel drive and you try to turn or something with a 4-wheel drive on dry ground, you'll feel it. Like the vehicle going wobbly. It feel like it ain't going to try to turn. Because it's not designed to be on regular road. It's off-road. You know what I mean?
Right.
All-wheel drive is different than that. I mean, but that's why
I felt that when I drove your truck.
Yeah, you got to take the 4-wheel drive off because once you if you're in a slippery situation, it's perfect. But dry ground, you got to turn that thing off.
Yeah.
So that's why I was like, do you have 4-wheel drive or is it? When you say all-wheel drive, I say, okay, that's different than 4-wheel drive.
I mean, that's the only difference. You can just take the trend and you can switch it how you want. You know what I'm saying? All-wheel drive is all, like you said, they all simultaneously moving, which is good most cases, but
it's better.
It's a rubber ride, but I would prefer the 4x4.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
In places where you got a lot of snow, off-road stuff, it does work better. but it sucks if you on regular dry ground. You gotta make sure you keep that thing off. All-wheel drive allows you to just, it doesn't really change the way the car feels so much, with or without it. Now, the vehicle that I just got, it has a button to cut the four-wheel drive with. The all-wheel drive, I like better. I like it better that I can cut it on and not it just be like that. Like the Cadillac, it stays like that. But this one, you cut it on, you cut it off, and there's a big difference.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like this one, the one that I just got, that thing, I feel like it's 4-wheel drive because it works so well. Like I got, I had almost 8 to 9 inches of snow in my yard, and I still drove it in like it was nothing. Then it got hard and frozen because it was so cold out there, and I was like, shucks, I got to go back out there and try to get it out. I said, we'll see, and I put it in all-wheel drive. It drove right out there with no slipping, no nothing. I'm like, oh, I feel like I'm in my truck now.
Yeah, honestly, I forgot. I had 4 different all-wheel drives. I mean, I don't know. My Volvo never did that, but I think I had all same tires on my Volvo.
Yeah,
my Volvo, that was a B.
Yeah,
and V70, I love that.
Yeah, I think it just makes the car do weird stuff and sound weird when you do it. So that's why it's best to make sure you're left and right. And if you can make all 4 match, that's better. But if you can't, try not to make your left and right match. Because where you start to run in. So if you're going to change one, change the other. It does, in my opinion, it does put a little more restraint, a little more. It makes the 4-wheel drive work a little harder.
Right. And it's funny because it went on and off. So it's funny that y'all saying it because it went on and off, like it blanked on and then went off. And like I said, I was going to say, I'm just going to have them look at it, but I'm going to get in the lineup, just get some tires this weekend.
Yeah, man. I'm going to miss my truck when I get ready. We get rid of it, though. I ain't put a for sale sign on it yet, though.
Let's not talk about that, please.
Yeah. I just had a thought. Yeah, it's gonna be emotional for me, man. I've been driving that truck. Like I keep thinking about it. Like I ain't put a for sale sign on it yet, but I gotta go clean it out. I gotta go take everything out of it, clean it all up. Actually, what I gotta do, really, for real, I gotta order a new title because I don't know where we put the title at around this house.
Damn, how are you getting registered if you don't know what the title is? You just kept using
it's already registered. It just, I've had the title for the last 5-6 years, and I don't remember what we did with it. So I had to order a new title for the other one we had that we just got rid of because I didn't know what we did. We put them all in the same place, but somewhere along the line, both of those 2 vehicles, I couldn't find them.
Right.
We just had to order a new one. So I got to order a new title for this one. I just thought about it, like, before I can even get rid of it, I got to order a new title. But and watch. So I know once I get rid of it, at some point we're gonna be doing something. We're gonna come across the old one and that one, and like, oh, that's where was that?
Like all the time. All the time does that. Yeah.
But I got to clean it out, and I mean, she's running fine. Like, there's no problem with it or something like that. It's just that I just think it's time to go ahead and move on. And after I do that, huh?
And bought his from you, right? Up by you.
Yeah, he got the guy that I told you about, Jay. That's where he got his from.
All right.
Yeah. Actually, that's where I just got the vehicle I got. I went to see him about it.
I wish I was back there because I know I would have got it handled a little differently.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be feeling like this.
Right. He would have tried to figure out a way to get you help.
Right.
Yeah. But yeah, I went to see him about this one. Like I said, I'm cool with it. Like it's not a vehicle that I would normally buy, by far not even close. But it was kind of like I needed something specific for something that she could drive, I could drive when I go fishing. I don't want to have to keep taking my stuff in and out that vehicle. And I didn't want to have to be packing it on the seats and stuff. So I can put everything in the back, have plenty of room, still room in the back seat open. I still got the 3rd row seat if I need to use it.
Right.
So it actually, that was the reason why I did. I would probably normally, I was going to get me a Dodge Durango. I ain't going to lie to y'all. That's what I was going to get me. I ain't care. And I was going to get, and listen, I'm going to tell you why I backed away from it. Because I was going to go get a Durango. I was gonna get one with the speed in it and everything.
Wow. Okay.
Look, Jay. Okay.
I'm listening. I'm
And
listening.
then I had to think about what I was doing. And I said, now, first of all, you know your behind already got a lead foot. And this is the reason why, since you was a kid, when you started driving like over, you never purchased a sports car in your life.
Right.
Because you knew if you had a sports car, anything really, really fast, even though I tried to make everything I had go fast, but
Right.
you're gonna be getting mad tickets because you know how you're gonna act. So it's best to just stay away from it. And believe me when I tell you, I've done great throughout the years of now. All right, so and I know you can ready to say something about that V10. That wasn't intentional. Okay. When I bought that truck, I did not know that it had a V10. I needed the truck for work. And then I realized it was a V10, and then I did other stuff. But anyway, but yeah, nah, it's that it's gonna be.
He found out he had a Viper engine in it, and then that was it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Did you hear me?
Later.
Yeah,
I just needed
heard it.
I bought the truck because I needed it for work. That was when I was doing contract work, and I needed something because it was a 2500, and I needed something to hold weight because sometimes I'm hauling a lot of tile and stuff like that. And then it wasn't until I realized that it was a V10, and I don't know why I didn't realize it was a 10-cylinder. I just assumed it on the side that it has it right on the side, said V10, and I still did not realize that it was a V10. In my head, I was still thinking about V8. It wasn't until like after I got it and drove it to the next day that I really looked at the thing and said, wait a minute, that's not 8 cylinders, it's 10. I ain't gonna never have no gas.
Never.
Oh, dude, they used to smack some gas, yo. They used to have some gas, yo.
But
it was fast as hell, though.
I say that thing was, whoo, Lord.
Ronnie act like he had a V12.
Ronnie just got a heavy foot.
Yeah.
That's
why we call him.
Any kind of vehicle, and he gonna make the vehicle try to be a sports car. That's Ronnie's
Yeah.
problem.
His middle name was Days of Thunder.
I'm surprised that was his middle name. I'm surprised they named him Speed Racer being the kid growing up.
Yeah, he was. Even when we was running with the kids, Ronnie be like this. He would make that noise when he would be running. Switching gears and everything. What's wrong with you? What are you making noise for? Run. If you run faster, this just run. You gotta be making noise while you running by it.
I'm gonna tell you how bad I am. How bad it when it was, because I had a Chevy Blazer, right? It was a stick shift, but it was a 4-cylinder. I used to rip the tires in that thing like it was nothing, and no one knew that was only 4 cylinders in it. Remember that black Chevy Blazer I had it?
Yeah.
And I used to burn out in that thing. Fishtail.
Yeah, the wide tires. You got tickets for having wide tires. The time we got pulled over for driving fast.
People would never want to race me because they thought that thing was fast, and I'm like, man, this thing if I had to race somebody in this thing, I get my behind handed to me. This thing ain't fast. It just I know how to make it burn out.
Terrible.
But yeah, I liked that vehicle when I had it though. You can hear me from blocks away.
Reasons, yeah, for a lot of reasons he liked that vehicle.
Oh yeah.
Everybody did.
Yeah, that was
especially when you put them lights in it.
Yep. Yeah, I forgot.
Remember that? Yeah, because we both put the lights in it. You showed me how you did the lights in it. I put the lights and people was pulling us over.
I put mine all over and you put yours behind the speakers.
Yeah.
And we was the only two.
But they used to light up with the music, and that's when everybody was into it. They like,
remember, everybody was trying to put the halogen things up under their cars, and I was like, I don't want to do that. Let me tell you what I did, Jay.
I'm listening.
We had, you know, how back in the day when everybody was putting those lights up under their vehicle to highlight the ground.
Yeah.
All right, so I went and got these type of running lights that usually put on vans and stuff that has the individual lights on them.
Yeah.
And I put them around my whole Jeep. but I ran it into my stereo speaker system, and the lights used to play with the music.
Right.
And everybody was like, "Wait a minute, is your lights playing with the music?" I was like, "Yeah." He was like, "How you do that?" And then, matter of fact, we ended up doing Ant's car. Ant had a 5.0 Thunderbird, so we just put his right behind his speakers. Yeah, he had a 5.0 Thunderbird. We put his behind the speakers. We was the only ones in it. Everybody was like trying to figure. I wouldn't do it for. They were trying to figure out how I did it. And I was like, "Nah." I said, "Me and Ant gonna be the only two people in this neighborhood that we're going. I ain't doing." They was like, "No, I do that." Nah,
Yeah, every time we went from here, somebody was like, "Yo, your speakers is breaking with the lights. That's crazy."
And I was like, "Nope."
I was like, "Yeah." I'm like, "Yeah," and they don't realize how cheap it was and how easy it was to do. That was a funny thing. They was looking at us like, "Damn, I ain't never seen nothing like that."
You gotta hold it hostage. I wasn't telling nobody because I had mine always running around the whole base of the truck, and then the cargo part inside the truck where my windows were tinted, I had it in there too.
Okay.
So every time when in that nighttime, it was so bright that when the bass come on, like boom, it almost like the truck would disappear because it was a black truck, and all you seen was the red lights. It was like, "Yo, what is that?" I'm like, "Yeah, no hate."
Boom, boom.
We thought we
It's like watching the you know how you have music and you watching the graph lights and you don't care about what the music sound like. You looking at the lights like boom, boom, that, and you looking at all the digital light. That's how it was. It was like they ain't even care that it was like it was just like boom, boom, boom. They start following the lights like, oh, that's so crazy. Like it hypnotized them.
I know that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Damn, that's funny. I ain't think about that in a minute.
No. So what everybody eating today?
I got a hamburger out right now.
Jay.
I want to say Grandma's delicious mystery appetizer.
Sounds like DoorDash. I know I'm sorry.
No, I don't make sense. I don't want to say too loud because I have an Irish whisper, so the wife is gonna look at me kind of funny if I say exactly what it is. But I'm gonna. I'm gonna make a little something tonight. It's gonna be
help.
Special. It's gonna be a J special.
It's gonna be a what?
A J special.
We'll send you help there later, top to bottom.
Yeah, we gonna send help. We're sending help now as we speak. We're sending help. Yeah, I don't know. I don't have no idea.
It's kind of hard, you know. It's kind of hard for me to plan a type of meal like that, especially when I'm thinking about something specific. It's kind of hard.
Yeah.
But I know at the end of the day, I know it's good.
See no evil. See no evil, speak no evil.
So we don't know. What you eating, Ed? You don't know?
No, I just took some hamburger out. I'm gonna see what I'm gonna do. I might bring some sloppy Joe, or I don't know. That's what I'll probably do. Make some sloppy Joe. Then I got work tonight. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I don't know what I'm eating, man. Like I got some leftovers, but
Glad she at his mercy right now.
yeah. Be nice, Jay.
I'm always nice. Look, I'm so nice that just the other night, or rather the other day, she was saying that she wanted some ribeye and some potatoes. So what I did, I went, got a real nice cut on some ribeye, and made some potatoes and some broccoli, and put it all together.
Are you saying potatoes?
What do you think I said? Were you hard hearing?
Is that what you said?
Yes, I said potatoes.
Oh, okay. All right. You say it funny, man. You said it funny. I ain't gonna tell you what I thought you said.
That's because you New York cities don't understand how we speak down here. That's what it is. Y'all want to pronounce every damn letter in the word. That's not how it's supposed to be.
Yeah, that's right. You got to, because you don't know what somebody's saying to you. You know what I'm saying?
That's why
I don't like acronyms and abbreviating. That's why I said, nah, you say whatever that's
Listen, I'm gonna add the top to bottom statement. She said it was yummy. I'm gonna say it like Philly said, that joint was yummy.
Come on now. You when I cooks, I surprise.
Yeah, we had to figure out what people
I made some chicken a few days ago. I made some chicken, right? I made some chicken. And I always have a rule: if you can smell it before you get to it, and it make you hungry, it's some good damn chicken. I made
chicken.
We got to the house, and I was like, why that? Damn, something smell good. She was like, it do smell good, but I ain't seen nobody else around. So I know it was no one else. I was prepping my meals. I walk in the house, man. I got hungry, and the fat pig and the damn stomp yard. I tell you, just like that.
Wow.
Boy, that chicken talking about fall off the bone good.
Yeah.
I don't play when it comes to my chicken. I don't play.
You can freeze it and send that.
Huh? I can freeze it.
You can freeze it and send it.
I can freeze it and send, but I ain't gonna guarantee it gonna get to you.
You gonna send me bones?
No, they might open.
Well, I eat the chicken for you so it don't go bad.
Turn around and eat that chicken before it gets to you.
I be eating the bone like, all right. You thought you did something? I'm still gonna eat it.
You gonna put a sniffing drug dog to the dog gonna be like, wait a minute, that's something I need to eat. Rip it open and eat that damn junk. Play around.
Yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna eat, bro, but I know one thing: I'm hungry.
You know, it's
let's get off.
Because when you're hungry, you really don't know what to cook. You don't know what to eat because you're just hungry.
Yeah, that's true.
Then you wind up eating something that you really didn't enjoy, or you just ate it because you want to satisfy the fact that you're hungry.
Right.
Well, you know, it's a little different.
That's true. I mean, I need to go get me a nice good T-bone. Not today, because it ain't gonna happen today. I need to go get me a nice good T-bone steak.
The dog heard you. He like, fuck out of here. He about to bite Johnny. He like,
clearly the dogs want T-bone steak too.
Look, you going off back there. He like, wait a minute, T-bone steak. Dad, what are you talking about? Chamberlain off the hook today. He like, no, wait, y'all talking my language.
That's
he became closer.
No, that's the little one.
That's the little one.
That's the baby.
Right, you done made the dog mad.
I know. No, I know not to mention T-bone steaks around your dog.
Yeah, right. Listen, we done had about 12 shows. We done had 12 or more shows. He ain't never said nothing. Let's tell him he chatting today, Ron. You done said the magic word. Jay, you feeding him too good. He understand what T-Bone say. He's like, T-Bone, wait, T-Bone. Yeah, we get to keep the matter.
Did I hear him just growl?
That was Chamberlain, but the one barking, that's Layla. Layla's barking, Chamberlain growling.
So now Layla barking for the steak and Chamberlain backing him up like, yeah.
Look, just like a woman, boy.
Like,
got the boy all riled up. He got the boy all riled up. He like a man. He just grunt.
Yeah, you gotta hear what they saying. This is what they saying, and they're not barking. She's saying steak.
Yeah, steak. T-bone steak.
Yeah.
He like, he said it.
You're right.
What are we talking about?
Man, you better get them dogs some T-bone steak.
Right. We do feed them well.
That's her husband. Chamberlain and Lola, her husband. She's like, hey. She's like, go get us some food, baby.
Yo, his dogs probably be in the neighborhood teasing other dogs. Y'all eat like this. Y'all eat like this.
Right. Apparently so. They know what the T-bone steak is. They like, what? They bougie?
I know. Other dogs come barking at her. They be like, look, man, go ahead, man. You ain't even living like that. You know what I mean? When the last time you had T-bone? Right, exactly.
Right.
Everybody bark. They don't even bark back at her. They be like,
Ribeye.
y'all know y'all beneath us. We don't bark back at y'all. They don't even bark back. They just walk past them like they just mad because they don't eat like we eat.
Look,
That's them dogs that eat real good.
Yeah, I know. Huh?
They think they better than everybody. They think they better than everybody.
Salmon. Well, let me.
Oh, you feed them salmon?
Salmon.
Oh, I love some salmon. I love some salmon.
Wait a minute.
Yo, your dog really eating good.
First of all, his dogs don't even walk through the neighborhood. They walk through the neighborhood with one of those, those little dinner napkins, like what's your name around their neck?
Scarf.
They don't even walk around the neighborhood like normal dogs. They got their food dinner thing, around their neck like this.
They ready.
Why? Yeah, we eat well. They be messing with all the dogs in the neighborhood. Like, look at all y'all. Y'all look hungry, man. What's wrong with y'all? Like, y'all look hungry.
We got 110-pound Pomeranian. Because that's Chamberlain. 110-pound Pomeranian. And Layla,
when you got 2 old, that's too much.
And Layla is a 65-pound damn Akita.
Oh, she's Akita?
No, she's a black mouth cur.
Oh, okay. Well, I see what you're saying.
She has a heart and a mouth.
Hopefully, I seen her once day. I'm like, she awfully small. Is that what they told you?
Oh, right. Dogs bougie. Don't take your dog down to Jay house. You'll never get him back.
Pretty much.
You take Vanity down there, and you're never gonna get back. Listen. You already lost your dog in your home too, to some extent. But you take him out.
Yeah. KB feet Vanity like that. But I remember who was said that about they was talking about how well they fed. Damn. Who was somebody saying thing about their dog? Like you be looking at I put some food in a bag of food in the refrigerator one time. And then I don't know if my mom ate it, but she was mad at me, but I don't know. I guess she would never admit that she ate it. She talking about, why would you put that in there? Because it looked like regular food. I was like, but why would you touch somebody else's food? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I was saying, she like, well, you should have said that. I'm like, well, did you eat it? She like, no, I ain't eat it. But I'm like, so why are you so mad about it? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, who ate it, Daddy? Like, somebody ate that because there was no way for you to be that mad.
There's I know a lot of companies out there. The reason why I'm studying is because I don't want to put anybody on blast that's listening. A lot of people buy dog food because that's what they're told to get the dogs. There's a reason why there's a lot of companies out there that actually prepare dog food that looks just like human food that's on a plate. All right? So there's a reason why it's done like that. Because there's a company right now that's out there that they have a chicken platter meal for dogs that I kid you not. If I put that on a plate and put it in front of somebody, they'll eat it. They'll eat it lickety split because it looks just that damn good.
Yeah. It had carrots in it and everything. Look like you would have put some turkey broth and made you a pot pie and they wouldn't have known the difference. They'd be like, oh, okay, it's pot pie meat. I'm saying chicken broth or some turkey broth, they'd have ate the hell up. They're not even know.
You're right.
I'm trying to figure out when did black people start buying dog food because the dog food was always the leftovers.
Yeah. Yeah, it used to be. Not now.
I'm not gonna tell
you eating their leftovers now.
I ain't gonna tell you why.
I'm gonna be honest with you. If I had a dog, that's how that dog gonna eat.
No, you wouldn't.
Buy no separate food for you. Gonna eat what we don't want.
Yeah, all right, sure.
That's why I don't
Right,
know.
I'm telling you.
It'd be the opposite. He talking like that now.
Till you get one.
That's right.
Well, he kind of had one. He kind of had one.
It wasn't mine, but there was one here.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I said. He kind of had one.
I mean, but you
would have treated Bear like that, though, Ron. You would have gave Bear the world.
Bear got the leftovers, though. That's how Bear always ate. We never bought dog food.
Damn, I ain't
I'm not
realize
saying
that.
that my thing is that I'm not saying that the dog is not going to eat well. What I'm saying is that the dog, if the dog is eating what we don't finish, he's eating what we eat, right?
Facts.
Right. So
Right.
that's what my point is. Why would I go pray for processed food for my dog when my dog can eat whatever we left over? Because a lot of time we'll have stuff left over. So if we have food left over, we give it to the dog. The dog is eating what we eat.
Right.
That
So-
we weren't supposed to give them bones. We just assumed that the bones is okay. You know, we didn't know we weren't supposed to cook them. So it's a lot of things that I feel like, so to some degree, it probably was good to
All right,
know.
so here's my
but
point.
I do
When
feel
you
good
watch-
treating my dog with the good food though.
When you watch animals in the wild, right? I mean, I know
Mhm.
dogs are domesticated, but technically they're still animals.
No, I got you.
They're not cooking their food.
Mm-mm.
They're eating
But
whatever
my
it is
dog-
that they can.
my
Listen,
dog
some
threw
of them
up.
are biting. They are biting in the bone to get to the marrow.
Right.
Mhm. My dog threw up though every time she would eat raw food.
Right, but my point, I'm not saying that dogs. My thing is this: is that I understand the dogs are domesticated, but
Mhm.
a lot of what people don't realize, a lot of what this stuff is that when they say, "Oh, this is what you should do," and it's because they're trying to make money. It has nothing to do with the health of your dog. It's creating an industry. It's creating an industry for them to make money. So I have to say it on the news, say it on this, say it on that, to get enough to get people to believe it, so that they go that direction, as opposed to why not just let the dog listen. If you look at what they put in the dog food, if they say what this is the product in it, it's the same stuff that we eat.
Right.
So why would I let you go process it in the machinery and stuff when I could just give the dog the same stuff we eat? I mean, outside of maybe the bone or whatever.
Right. I'm not disagreeing with you yet.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just saying. I'm not saying I'm right because I don't know.
Every so often, I'll throw something else in there, but usually every day.
Right, but I'm
Yeah,
saying
he
like
should.
we always
I
gave
buy
our
reefer,
the leftover
van and
food
deliver.
of what we ate. So if we had, corn, broccoli, or whatever it is, some type of meat, the dog ate what we ate. It just we ate the leftovers.
Right.
And my dog Bear was not no little dog.
Right.
He was a collie. Like Lasky, he was one of those type of dogs. He was not no little dog, and that dog was healthy as hell. He probably was more.
Is it legal? Is it legal in Minneapolis?
For what?
If it's not, come to Ohio. Somebody said, "Hey, should I buy a reefer van and deliver medical supplies in Minneapolis?"
Go ahead. You should do whatever it is you have in your head to do.
Whatever it is, knock yourself out.
Make the money.
Right. Do whatever
Yeah, nobody
it is
knocking
you
your
wanna
hustle.
do. Go ahead.
Processed food full of starch and product. Yeah, they are. Yeah, they are.
So
You know what
I mean, like I said, I feed my dog both. You know what I'm saying? I give her the Purina Pro plan. She seemed to like that.
So I like the fact that Jay got bougie dogs.
I give them collard greens, green beans, cabbage. I give her, she like peas, corn, carrots. What else? She likes a lot of vegetables though. And
honestly,
bread.
I feel
and
like
and bread.
a dog is part of your family, right?
Correct.
You agree with it? That's family, right?
Correct.
So if the family broke, the dog is broke.
Some people don't do that. Their dog eat better than them.
Right. If money look good and their family eat well, the dog eat well.
Mhm.
So some days you got to eat some food that ain't the best, but you got to eat.
Grilled cheese, peanut butter and jelly, grilled cheese.
Yeah, I mean, you got to look at the dog and say, listen, all I got for you is a sugar sandwich,
I got some good news and some bad news. Which one you want first? Which one you want first?
Damn dog's gonna look at you like there's a problem.
But you gonna eat. I ain't got no money to buy food, but you gonna eat.
Chamberlain won't eat vegetables.
That's what she
That
said.
bougie
Wait a minute.
dog. See, they got some
Wow.
That's why they get excited when they heard that T-bone steak.
Yo, yeah, right. That's what happened.
So the other dog eats the vegetables and stuff, and Chamberlain's the meat and potato man.
So what do he do? Do he do like little kids to do push the to the dog? Chamberlain be like, hey, you eat that, Lola. Lola, the lady, she like, I'm gonna eat right. You know you're supposed to eat your vegetables.
Chamberlain,
You know you're supposed to eat
they
that.
put vegetables in it. Chamberlain pushing that plate over here like this.
Yeah,
like,
he sneak it over to her. Like, here, you eat the vegetables. I'm gonna eat the meat.
That's the meat mine.
Here's the funny thing. The very first time I saw the both of them do this, Layla took a string bean and she put it in her mouth and then she spat it out. I mean, literally, like that. I heard the look. And then I looked at Chamberlain. Chamberlain was doing the same thing with regular peas. Regular peas.
He's like, what they trying to poison us? I should do this too. Yo, it's funny how dogs think, bro.
I was like,
it's funny how dogs think.
I said, I can't believe these damn two dogs are damn bougie.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Vanity used to be like that too. She don't let you feed. She don't let you, like, if you put something on the floor, she'll look at you like, what am I supposed to do with that? Like, you better put it in her mouth. You better put it in her mouth or a bowl. She will not. She'll look at the floor like, who's supposed to eat that shit on? It's on the floor. Like, you know what I'm saying? Now, she'll put it on the floor, but she don't want you to just throw it on the floor and be like, hey, eat that. She'll be like, what? You know what I'm saying? I ain't no dog. I ain't no dog. Like, yeah. Right. Yeah, put that shit in my bowl right there. Put it in my bowl. Don't be throwing it on the floor.
If I took my food, if your food just threw it on the counter, would you eat it?
Yeah, that's how she look at you.
Right, exactly. I got a plate. You give me a plate. You got a plate when you eat the food. I want mine in the bowl. Plate.
Yeah.
No,
and then I started noticing.
You can throw that away. I ain't eating that. You gonna make me
do your dogs hide food?
No.
Okay.
No, they don't.
Vanity will turn around. Sometimes she hide bread. I give her an unlimited amount of bread, so I don't know why she hiding the bread, but she'll turn around, take a piece of bread, and go hide it. And then you be like, what are you over there doing? Next thing you know, what the hell you hide that bread over there for?
I'm glad they don't do that. I am so glad they don't do that.
Yo, that's funny. His dog really likes bread.
Nah, they hide.
No. We had them big.
You don't leave it in there long. Yeah, she don't leave it long.
That was the first time I realized how much his dog liked bread. We had them donuts, and he was like, "Yeah, my dog loved bread." And I was like, "Yeah." And as soon as he said bread, the dog just kind of turned around and looked like she know the word bread means.
Yeah.
And I'm like, all right. And I took a piece of the donut, and I'm like, her eyes lit up and looked at me like, "Please, I hope that's for me. I hope that's for me. I hope that's for me. Please, I hope that's for me." Man, I gave that.
Dogs know how to beg, bro. Dogs know how to beg, boy. They know how to beg.
Oh my goodness.
Their eyes get browner. Their eyes get wet and brown, bro. And they even know how to shake their eye. You see the eyebrows looking like, yo, they know how to do it. Am I lying?
They know how to communicate, bro.
They ain't laughing because they know what I'm talking about. Your dog would look at you, you be like, wait, what you want? You know what I'm saying? You really want this? You like, okay, I'm gonna make it for you. God damn. They looking at you like,
yo,
you can't get that to me.
Their eyes being mad form like this. You know, got that mad form. And when they start to beg, the mad form goes like
round.
I'm gonna tell you, like,
go.
I want food. I want food.
When Chamberlain wants something, he would walk over to me and sit there and look at me. And I kid you fucking not. If you don't believe me, ask the missus. His ears go from back here like this. His ears are felt like this in the front.
Yeah.
And then he'll get closer real slow. He'll take a slow step like this. and put his head right on top of my lap and then go like this.
Yup. Vanity do some same thing. Her ears start shifting. They know how to do it, bro. They put their face right in perspective. It's like they like, I'm practicing shit. Like, I'm gonna put my eyebrows like this, my mouth and my head and my eyes like this, and watch them. And then they like leave the mirror and come right to you.
Yeah. now, here's a funny one. Layla, she is a master at begging. A master. She done turned around because when the missus is eating, first of all, you know, it's a bad thing when dogs can know what certain things are, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now, when we get some ice for our ice cups, she could be on the other side of the house. The minute she hears that knife or the chopper go into the ice bucket, she come running and she'll sit there and wait for a cube of ice. And she'll walk away. When we're sitting there eating, she would leave her bed and she'll come over to where we're eating and sit right between the both of us and just look up.
Is someone going to feed me?
She got to the point, I kid you not, the missus one night we were talking, she turned around and she went right up to the missus, put her shoulder on the missus' leg, then cuddled like she was going to go to sleep, and then she popped her head straight up like this. Gave her the biggest puppy eye look. And she just melted. She said, all right, here. Started giving her. What?
You gonna do all that by yourself?
She was a master manipulator.
She'll make the wifey look at your plate like, give me your steak, Jay.
Yes.
Give me your food, baby. Give me your food.
Don't do
that dog like
that. You know that's your baby.
They're both my babies. They're both our babies.
That is funny.
It's a beautiful thing when you have fur babies.
Do they get jealous of each other? Did they used to?
Absolutely, they get jealous of each other. God damn it!
Oh, for real?
All the time. 110
wow.
pounds. Look, 110 pounds pushes me out the way when I'm petting her.
Wow.
You talking about spoil? You talking about spoil? You want to hear what spoil is? Aunt is gonna be mad at me for this one. Aunt, I tell you right now, I apologize, but Aunt, you're gonna be mad at me. Aunt, you're gonna be mad at me. The wife is angry at me because Layla gets serenaded right before she eats. Okay, so now when the wife goes to feed her, she don't want to eat because she's not being serenaded before she eats. Because right before she eats, I say, yeah, Layla, Layla this, Layla that, cuddle, kiss, mooch, and rub her belly. Then she goes eat. Now he realizes she's getting treated that way. I want the same thing. So now he walks over to me and puts his big ass paw on my shoulder, and he wants me to do the same thing to him before he eats.
But you say, you're a boy. Suck it up. Yo, animals is crazy, man. They really be little people inside of and pets, man. They literally be having their own thing.
That is funny.
All right, let me real quick. Hold on, let me show you something real quick. I want your opinion on this one.
Oh shit.
I want y'all to look at this right here.
God damn. I'm getting hungry.
All right. So y'all see this, right?
Yeah.
We're gonna say the one on the left that has more gravy is letter A, and the one with less gravy is gonna be letter B.
Okay.
So far, so good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So the one with the gravy is letter A. The one without the gravy is gonna be letter B.
Okay.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Now,
yeah.
Which one would y'all eat? Letter A or letter B?
I ain't gonna front. Letter A.
Okay.
You got the gravy, the potatoes. I'm like, damn, that shit like roast. It look like a roast beef, like roast beef potato.
Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not really a beef stew person, but if I was going to eat one, of course it'd be letter A. It's an obvious one, but sounds like a trick to me.
But they both look good though. That's the crazy.
Yeah.
They both look really good. Like honestly,
the other one looked like it just needs some gravy in it to be good to go.
Yeah, some rice or something. I don't know. Some cheese.
All right. So all right. I gotta do one more. Just one more. One more. Just hold on. Because I gotta ask this question because I know somebody who did this one time, and they kind of got messed up. So I gotta ask this question. I really do. Hold on. I gotta pull this picture up. Hold on.
Is a dog food?
I kid you not. I'm not gonna say nothing right now.
Mhm.
I gotta get the picture first. Hold on. I gotta get the picture first. Hold on. Because it's, the picture is what's gonna make the difference. I gotta find that picture. I just had it a moment ago. Just bear with me here. Whatever. Go there.
Take your time, bro. Take your time.
No, I don't want to do that because it's all
Take your
gonna
time
make
and hurry up.
Exactly.
I'll show y'all what Vanity used when she don't want Chico around.
Who the hell is Chico?
The cat.
That's my cat. He the
Oh, you
king.
got a cat too?
Yeah,
Holy shit!
that's my king. I always been a cat person, but she'll grab this right here and swing it at the cat like this to try to hit him with. She'd be like, boom, boom, like, like get out of here.
Yeah,
If you call him, she come right between it.
They're gonna lock Vanity up for animal cruelty.
Yo, they listen. Watch this. Here go Chico, right? Watch this. Watch Vanity come. What's up, Chick? Hey, Chick. What's up? Where you going?
How the hell did you get away with having a cat and a dog not fight in the house?
Because Chico is the alpha.
Oh, okay, that explains it.
Yeah, he the alpha. He got a pit bull in her. Like he go to the house. He be going to my daughter's house. He got the pit bull uptight too.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he got. Yeah,
Hold on, I can't do that one. Yeah, hold on.
you know, but she stopped messing with Vanity as Vanity got big. It was like, wait a minute, you weren't supposed to do that. He was used to Bino and Blanco. Like Blanco was a Lopsawasso. So you know Chico was still bigger than him. Like as he grew.
He was bullying Blanco.
Yeah.
He brought Blanco, but the rest
Yeah.
of them.
Yeah, she bullied Bino too. Bino don't let him mess with her. I mean him. They know. She don't be fucking playing. Damn, Jay, that look good. I know it's dog food though.
Hey, how you know it's dog food? There's rice, potatoes, carrots, peas in there.
Because I'm saying I know that when I brought my dog food, that's the way they looked in the bag when my mom tried to go eat it. That's how it looked in the bag, man. That little carrot looked just like that. That's why I said that's why I said, yo, she must have tasted it or gave it to my dad. But because some reason she was like, well, why would you put that in there? Like she was mad at me. She's never done it. And I'm like, and not say nothing. I'm like, well, wait, did somebody eat it? She was like, no, but somebody could have. I'm like, but why would y'all eat something that you know it ain't told her that? You know what I'm saying? What you thought you gonna taste it? Like, I honestly never told me what happened, but she was mad. I guess she didn't want to admit she ate that shit.
It wasn't to admit that she ate it. She didn't want to admit that it was good.
Yeah, right. There you go. And gave it to your dad. Your dad was like, what?
You need to make that again, baby.
Let her
I got to hear this bang. I didn't read it, but it's shit.
He came downstairs. We got any more of that stuff you just gave me?
No, Anthony took it with him when he left.
Man, that was good, man. We gotta find out what that was. Get some more of that.
Look at these ears, Jay. These ears right here. That's what you be seeing. These ears like this.
Yes. Just like that.
Cause look, she want to be rubbed. That's what happened. She came right up in here, dropped them ears on me.
Vanity. What you doing?
Letter
How you doing, man?
Letter A was Dinty Moore soup with Dinty Moore beef stew.
They said,
Letter A was what?
If I want gravy, A.
And then
Is
honestly
it
speaking,
dog
they
food?
both look like real food. Like, well,
Well,
not
that's why I put those two together. Do we know that Dinty Moore is real food? Because that's questionable.
yeah. I don't know.
Y'all keep freezing up.
I'm trying to figure out what the
That's
more
you.
is.
You
Oh, that's me.
Yeah, you keep freezing up.
Yeah, no. Dinty Moore, I don't know what the more is. Let me see.
Wait, what they doing, Jay?
They're trying to get out the window.
T-Bone,
Oh, I thought they trying to get to the screen. They say, what he put up now? He teasing us and shit. Keep throwing up food on the screen. Then he take it off.
They just ate. They just ate.
You know, after you show it to him, is you gonna give us some?
Yeah.
Kielbasa. They just had look. They just had kielbasa and potatoes.
Oh
Yeah, what?
wow! I love some kielbasa. I love kielbasa too. Damn, you just made me hungry with that.
This is what
That's
I mean.
what's up, man. Your dogs eat way better than I do.
Your dogs eat better than us. How your dog eat better than the homeless and the people going to the pantries? I don't even get stuff like that at the pantry. Your dogs eat better than homeless people. That's crazy. Then they're hungry.
It be like that sometimes. It really do. It really do be like that sometimes.
Like,
It's not intense, but it just be that way.
I know. I feel like that too, because like I said, sometimes like I didn't understand what people used to do when I didn't have one, but like I said, once I got her, I started understanding, and because they were saying some of that dog food is made out of other animals and dried up stuff.
Yeah.
And when I heard that, I was like, damn, I said that kind of makes sense. That I could see them doing that because they thinking like in the wild, that's what they do. They eat animals. So I could see them doing that. It kind of made sense. But again, I looked at what was good for them, and then like I said, it actually was somewhat cheaper for me to feed her like that because I go get food from the pantry. Yeah, she catching them cans of vegetables because she like vegetables.
Right.
I like fresh vegetables. I like fresh vegetables.
That's what's up, man. I know your dog like vegetables.
Yeah. She like collard greens, green beans. She'll eat that before the meat sometime. And bread. Like, I don't know what it is about bread, bro. She gets that face a change as soon as you say it. And she looking at me now when I said it.
I can't say what Ron likes to eat most of the time because Chamberlain will get extremely happy.
Donuts.
Yeah.
Oh, she don't know what donuts is. But she knows she see it. If it look like bread substance, she good. She rapping. She gonna listen to you.
Shaman like donuts like that?
Yeah.
That's probably really.
I mean, I try to watch giving her too much sweet stuff. I do watch that. I do watch giving her too much sweet stuff.
Aunt, can you say no to this face, Aunt?
Oh wow, I've seen that face many a times. Yes, it's hard. It's hard. It's definitely hard. But I had to say no to her sometimes. Like, you know what I mean? I really do. Now y'all got me in here now got to feed her. I'm thinking about making her some eggs or something.
I'm gonna start working on making dog faces on myself, and I'm gonna start going into restaurants making dog faces.
You get fed.
I kid you. Listen, I'm gonna kid you not. I'm gonna kid you not. That thing's a real bad story. I mean, it's funny because the way I'm going to tell you that, but it's a bad story. All right. Down here where we at, I met a lady. She's a community activist in the city, in the town that we live in, and she's very, very prominent in what she does, and she's an animal lover. The one thing about down here in South Carolina, there's a zero tolerance to animals. They don't care what kind of animal it is. Zero tolerance, right? There was a guy who had a dog. The guy was homeless, but he was using the dog to get people to give him money and food. So he was using the dog to lure people to give him stuff. It got bad one time, and some of the dog's paws was bleeding from the hot asphalt, right? He turned around. The woman went up to him and told him to give him the dog. He said, "I'll only give you the dog if you give me $1,000." The woman turned around and gave him $1,000.
Wow.
Just to get the dog away from him.
Wow.
The worst part is he got arrested. Right after she got the dog, he got arrested for animal cruelty. The court turned around and told her to give him the dog back.
What?
He was homeless, and the court told her to give him the dog back.
Yeah, because she took away his meal ticket.
Wow.
How else he gonna eat?
That's crazy.
That's why I said it's a funny story, yet it's a bad
Wow.
story. So she had, not only did she lose $1,000, she gave him back the dog. 2 weeks later, she saw the dog again bleeding from the paws. She turned around and said, "How much you want to take the dog away from you permanently? No issues, no what." He said, "Give me $5,000."
So what you telling me is that I can make $1,000 a day. That if I go get 365 dogs and some red fluid.
No, you going. Was he black or white? There's a question.
He was a melanated guy.
Hey, Ron, because if Mike Vick got hit for it, you gonna get hit for it.
No, listen, you're not listening. Notice I said 365 dogs. That means you're not gonna see me with the same dog every day. I'm gonna walk with the dog and be like, "Listen, I got this dog. He's injured. He's injured. It's gonna cost me $1,000 to get him fixed."
You'll get it.
Oh, here's
You'll
$1,000
get it.
to make sure the dog is okay. You know, you give me $1,000, I'll just let you have the dog and you can deal with it on your own. You know,
Yeah, they're gonna get you'll get it. You'll get it too.
yeah, if I get away with that for 1 year, that's $365,000.
I knew a guy. I know when I used to work at Home Depot, this guy used to break my heart every time I went to Home Depot, every time I went to work. This guy would sit in front of Home Depot with his dog. He had a bull mastiff. Every single day he would sit in front of Home Depot. I would feed the dog, give the guy money. I would feed the dog, give the guy money. I come out for lunch, give the dog food, and I'll give the guy money. And I know I wasn't the only one doing it. One day I saw him without the dog. I turned around and told him, I said, "Where's the dog at?" He said, "It's in my friends." I said, "If you don't bring that fucking dog within an hour, I'm going to have you fucking locked up. I'm telling you right now. I'm going to fucking have him lock you up." That boy just turned around and brought that dog an hour later. I said, "It's too cold for the dog to be outside." I said, "I need to make sure that dog was alive."
Oh, that's what I'm about to say. Well, you want to make sure the dog was cool. Okay.
Yeah.
I was just about to say that too.
I don't give a shit about the dude. I cared about the dog.
Yeah, that's what people do.
It's messed up.
That's what people do.
It's messed up, man.
Listen, people, there are so many people out there that abuse the kindness of people. I kid you not.
Mm-hmm.
When they have more so dogs. Again, I'm not negating any other animal lover. Yet I see it more with dogs because I'm a dog lover. And don't be mad at me. I hate cats.
Love cats.
How could you not love pussy?
There you go.
That's it. That's what.
Let me try it this way then. Let me try it this way then. If the fucking thing's got a tail on it, I ain't liking it. I hate
it. Is that why you cut the Rottweiler's tail off?
Nah, he came like that. He came.
Like he came. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The granny have his own.
You better send her outside. She ain't go. She got the zoomies. You better send her outside. She got the zoomies. Let her outside.
Zoomies.
She's got the zoomies. Let her outside.
Yeah, I did. I just took it to the park.
But she's got the zoomies right now. She needs to be outside.
Yeah, well, I don't know how she gonna get out there because I ain't letting her out there. She might not come before that. She always have her zoomies, but I just took it to the park though. But she be cracking me up though with that shit. I used to count down to be like, at like 1 o'clock, I used to be like, zoomie time, and she'd be like, she'd go off.
You need to get that one part of your house, that back part, fenced off real high.
Yeah, I am. I'm gonna try to get it fenced this year.
Yeah, that way she could just have, like, you could put her back there and just let her be outside. And
yeah,
without,
I definitely want to. I want to do that because I'm thinking about fencing off my one side of my yard anyway. You know, like I said, really for her, you know.
Yeah,
she be comfortable.
Outside and sometimes where you don't have to be like on a leash. You know what I mean.
Yeah, I like seeing her. I love seeing her on the zoomies though. She be like so happy. It feel like they be happy. Like honestly, it's got to get it out their system.
Yeah.
You know.
It's a burst of energy that they have from happiness.
Then she turn around and go to sleep. She'll run around, get all crazy, and then she'll turn around, come in and lay down like she just tired herself out.
You right.
Yeah.
Come on.
I gotta get ready to go because I'm hungry.
All right, me too.
All
right, y'all.
I'm real hungry.
There's another night, another day on the Fracker Show, y'all. We was on a slow mo today. Ain't nobody come on here and try to do nothing. But it still was a good talk. I said it's all for us anyway.
They seen what happened to a lot of other people, and they was like, "No."
Yeah, I said, "Wow, that's crazy. That's crazy how that went down."
Well,
they don't want to get embarrassed anymore.
I got my behind that one, but I'll leave that alone. I know, especially with my channel, and I honestly said that was going to happen when they run out of the money. I said when they like the trolls that I was getting, because they was being funded to do what they were doing. Now that money, that funding has ran out, it ain't no reason for them to do it as much no more. That's why
what money?
I don't even get that many trolls when I do my show no more, eh?
Yeah, you don't.
Wait a minute. There's money that people get paid to troll.
It's a political. Yeah, it's not the troll. It's because I supported Trump's campaign. They was using that money. The Democrats was giving them money to try to combat,
to get on there to try to. Oh wow! I ain't never thought about that.
Last a certain amount of time because they're gonna run out of money because that's they. Remember, I kept saying they paid players. They all paid players.
Yeah.
All right, the pay ran over. The pay ran out, so they not getting paid to play. So what happened is they all starting to disappear slowly but surely because funding is running out. So
that's funny.
That I was what, Jay? I was right. I knew exactly what I was talking about.
Yep.
Now I'm not saying none of them come, but it diminished so far. It ain't fun. Even when I'm doing my show, I don't have that many problems no more.
Wow.
Y'all proved that I was right.
Yeah.
That's funny. That's funny. Because you just said, but I did. Of course, you know, I wasn't getting them on my show, so I didn't know what you were talking about. But now, like, I could see actually the energy now from like when we started and when you would be on your show. Because sometimes I go and like watch your show too. I don't hear them on there as much as I used to. I just thought y'all was like blocking them.
Nope, I wasn't blocking them.
I thought y'all was just blocking them.
I never block them on my show. I let them say whatever they want to say, and I let them do what they want to say. But because that was a reason why I wasn't going to block them because I knew. That I said, y'all gonna prove my point that in time when they start running out of that money and they running out of funding to do it, then it's gonna be you still gonna get some because some just gonna be there. But the ones that's the paid players, they're not gonna do it when you ain't paying.
Right.
Exactly,
hey, it says does Plump visit anymore?
He comes under another name once in a while because I know who he is and I know when he does.
Yo, that's funny.
Again, it proved my point, Jay.
You
because,
got personal haters.
yeah, and then he had all it. How many times he always talked about he had his own business and all this other stuff, but never once. Now listen, he was always on my channel, but never once did he do any type of financial support. Never once did he support anything that Dover Dogs was doing.
None.
He was nothing. Never once did he do. Listen, you say you in the basketball, but you're not supporting the basketball. You full of crap. You all talk. You know what I'm saying? So that right there let me know that you was a paid player. And all that you were saying you couldn't have been, because my thing is this. You might not like what I'm saying, but you liked in my channel because you was always here.
Yeah.
You're right.
Hey.
He was out, yeah.
And I
Or
even though,
paid to be
even
there.
though we
Or like
disagreed
you
on
said,
a lot of
paid to
stuff,
be there.
I still embraced you like you was part of the YouTube family, even though
Yeah.
I didn't always
I
agree
used to
with you.
hear you
Right.
time, yeah.
So my thing is this. We didn't treat you like an enemy. We treated you like you was part of. Matter of fact, we made you head of the clan, head of the cult.
That's right.
You said it right. You said it right the first time.
Head of the clan. We made you head of the clan. You was our cult leader. But yet, but again, like I said, it is what it is. It just proved my point that for the most part I was right. You know what I mean? And, so that's, but again, it's cool. Like it don't matter to me one way or the other, but I knew that eventually they would go away because they're not now. Yeah, I'm gonna get them once in a while, but nowhere near what it used to be. The other ones are usually just foreigners that's trying to start stuff. They're not really people that's here. They're illegals or foreigners that just want to try to provoke racism in America because they want us all fighting against each other. That's all that is. I know who they are. They act like they think I don't know. They don't realize I know exactly who y'all are. I just let y'all play the game. I'm gonna get them watch hours no matter what because you're still here.
Right, exactly.
Right. So I ain't mad at you. I appreciate that support. You know what I mean? You giving me your time.
That's right.
I mean, but it was a good show, guys. Great show. Great show. Great
Okay.
Like always, I had a good time. Had a real good time. It was funny. I think we need to maybe add that into the show a little bit. Maybe not just the Uber part, but the
What would you do? Is it good or bad? Yeah.
Did they go too far?
Or they going to go too far? Right. There you go.
Right. So it don't have to particularly be the Uber stuff, but if we come across video, we can add to the show and say, you know what? You think they went too far? Or not?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
So
And
is that gonna be Ant's responsibility?
I mean, it's cool with me.
what?
Being that he in
Did
production.
they go too far?
Yeah.
I don't know. We can make that even you make it mine or chops or either because she like the questions too. Her and Bam used to always like the questions. So
No.
I don't want to go find the questions. That's what I'm saying. They like that shit. I don't want to go on.
You the producer. You the producer. Now, don't hand it off to somebody who's unskilled.
No, they can find it. I see. Bam had questions too.
Yeah.
Yeah, Bam had questions too.
Yeah. I mean, it's a little different. I like the way they do their show, but it's a little bit different. Like, I'm not saying it just did they go too far? We can always bring a few of those in.
Yeah, you're right. We all could do that. They can do too far. I could work on it.
Because I know we're gonna see some type of videos like, yo, I think they went too far.
All of it. Just send it to me. Yeah, send it to me and we'll chop through it.
Yeah.
You know, I got a job now, Jay.
I mean, you ain't got no job. Cut it out.
I got a job. I got a building I go to now.
Just because you go visit another building for Wi-Fi don't mean you got a job.
I got a couple of buildings I can visit now for Wi-Fi. Yeah, I got houses now. Like I got trap houses, Wi-Fi trap houses.
Oh yeah.
I go there and trap their Wi-Fi on my phone. That's it. They like, you got drugs? I'm like, I don't got no damn drugs. What's your password, damn it? Time's a wasting.
True.
I got other houses to go to.
Right.
But yeah, it was another great show, y'all.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely. Appreciate y'all.
See, Wifey said Fantacular is great at finding it. Yeah, it's great, good for that finding. See, that's what I said. Thank you, top to bottom. I was trying to get it off me. He trying to give me something I don't want.
Right.
But
they said let Ron eat.
If my name was Nolans, you'll do it, right?
Come on, man.
Now,
All
dang it.
right, man. Y'all have a
All
blessed
right,
one.
y'all. Y'all have a good one, man. Everybody.
To all the
Yeah.
channels, not just this one, but and subscribe to all the channels. Continue your support. Appreciate y'all. Make sure y'all using that promo code OG Network 26. That's OG Network 26 for all your purchases of top to bottom products.
Or like the Bug 26 in case y'all forget his.
Yeah. And like the Bug 26, you can use his promo code too. It doesn't matter which one. Just use the promo. And like
Ronnie probably won't work, so just use mine. That's all.
Or OG Network 26. Either way, you're helping to support the channel. You're helping to support the individual.
Yep. Top to bottom products is, hey, listen.
I mean,
I've been getting some compliments on my mustache.
And I don't know what. Listen, man,
I've been getting some.
that vanilla bean body wash, bro.
Yeah. Damn.
Fire.
That's out. Ryan, you just try to get ate up.
I see that vanilla bean body
I
wash,
just
bro.
put vanilla bean all over my body.
Going right. Yep. So listen, y'all. Listen, I don't know who's left on the line. Whatever. I'm trying to tell y'all, man, that vanilla bean body wash. It's fire. I mean, I use all the body wash. I got all three. No, I got 1, 2, 3 flavors. I don't even know. I got so many of them. I think I'm running through my last 2 bottles, and I'm on my way to the new 2 bottles. But when I didn't wait to use the vanilla bean, I wanted that specific. As soon as I got it, I started using it. I haven't touched the other stuff since. But that vanilla bean body wash, man, that's fire, bro.
Right. Ronnie getting licked, y'all. Ronnie getting licked, y'all. He's selling this product, boy. He's selling that vanilla bean.
All I'm saying is, if you ain't got that vanilla bean,
Look, don't he look tired, y'all? Don't he look tired of getting licked? Look at him. I said, shit.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, everybody, thank y'all for coming.
Real talk.
You know what I mean?
It was another great day.
Another fabulous day.
Another great day. Another great day. I appreciate you guys. Appreciate the family, YouTube family. And to my brother out the pit, Bam Bam and Chopper, wherever y'all at, God bless y'all. God bless y'all.
Yeah.
I was watching their show last night, Friday night, man. It was hilarious. But then at some point, I dozed off to sleep.
Out the pit on Bam?
Yeah, they was on Friday Night Live.
Oh no, I tried to catch him. I was like, damn. Yeah.
I was on it for a while, but you know me, that nighttime stuff.
Yeah. I know when the sun go down.
Yeah, but their show was actually really good. I was on it for a little while, but you know what I mean. And Chopper, I know we already know Chopper said she wasn't gonna be here today, but again, to my YouTube family, every single one of y'all, man, God bless y'all. Jay, you got it.
Yeah, love y'all, everybody. Oh, Justice for Diesel popped up on one of my Jones, man.
Yeah, I was in there when it was in there.
Wick. Yeah. Oh, that's right. Y'all came. I was like, y'all wound up. Yeah. I said, I was just asking about you. They popped it down. That's right. Because all y'all said, damn, how all y'all get on here? I'm like, we all on here now. Yeah, that was crazy.
T-Bone.
No, but yeah. Everybody, we thank y'all for coming. Keep on watching. Go ahead, Jay.
I'm just going to repeat what everybody else said. Appreciate you all. I'm humbled that you guys are allowing me to be part of this OG network. And I agree, it's going to be one of the most fabulous things on YouTube. They ain't going to be able to stop us because we just going to keep growing. That's all it's going to be. And I do hope that everybody that's not here, and Bam Bam, Chopper, Outfit, that they're all well. They're doing what they got to do. They're still part of the family, regardless of what anybody else may be.
Exactly.
At the end of the day, we're still all the family, regardless. That's what family do. You got to go take care of your other things, not always be here.
Can't always be here. Exactly. You know what I mean? It might be a day I'm not here. Well, there was one time, but There was one time I was in Ohio, but
They'll be. I might not be here, but I'll be around.
yeah, 'cause I
won't be here, but I'll be in the chat room.
Yeah, right.
but again, I mean, we joking around, but people got lives and they got stuff they got to do, man.
Right.
I mean, we all
Right,
here like
right.
this on a volunteer basis until that real breed start rolling in.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
we all here on a volunteer basis. But again, we appreciate them. I mean, they doing what they doing.
Are
They
you
gotta do
hinting
what
that
they
we're gonna
do.
get paid soon?
Like I said, this is a great show. We doing the great things over here. But at the end of the day, the show must go on still.
Yep.
Must go on
Show
still.
on, man. Love y'all.
Brother Fattatula, Out the Pit, the whole YouTube family, Chopper, Bam Bam, and everybody else, top to bottom products, and all the rest of the YouTube family that I don't have time to mention because it's a flu of y'all. Appreciate y'all.
Yeah,
Like
out the
always.
pit, Sackcloth Queen. Miss y'all both.
Yes.
Yeah, man.
Sackcloth
Real
Queen,
talk.
big up a shout out to her. I haven't seen, talked to her in a hot minute. Little niece.
Yeah.
Yeah. Queen Sackcloth, yep. I mean, but hopefully all is well with everybody, man. And always in my prayers. And
Yes, sir.
hopefully
Yep.
y'all have a blessed day. I'm gonna go get me some food. Jay made me hungry. Talk about steak.
I'm gonna do
Y'all
the
have a
same.
I'm gonna go
blessed
get dog food. I'm gonna get dog food. That's all I got. So, me and Vanny, we got to share a can of collard greens and dog food.
All right, that's
And when I get monetized, I'll allow y'all to send me money and food.
All right, we gotta go. Man. Y'all have a blessed wonderful day. We out of here.
blessings, brothers, blessings. Laters.
Fellas, ladies, you looking for lotions? You looking for beard oils? But unfortunately, everything you get from mainstream got chemicals in it and they're probably killing you? No problem, we got you. Go check out my people from Top to Bottom Hair and Skincare. That's Top to Bottom Hair and Skincare. www.top2bottom, BOTTU, the U is for unique, M.com. Tell them I sent you.